he is the Riz Lord, the Soren Bard dude thing person. That's Soren. Yeah.
Nando is amazing. You know this. You know this to be true.
It seems to try to pull you down. But with Port Dabeli...
Ever you say that was stupid of me, I should not have brought it up. What can I do for you?
Oi! Shelly, what the hell did you mix in my drink?
Actually, you're not a child anymore, John.
I'll change when I'm done with my breakfast, Dad.
Thanks.
That I need to get 2 seducible dragons.
Yay.
You really have to get that checked with the doctor, Sassy.
I'm not in the mood for this shit today. Can we just get started?
Okay, fine. Cool. Hi everyone. Welcome to the hopefully penultimate episode of Oops All Bards. As always, we're going to start with drawing from the deck of many things. Can everybody roll for that?
Okay.
Roll for what?
Deck of many
Deck
things.
of many things. We're rolling at 1d66, right?
Just do it D66.
Oh my god, is 57 Faye? Because I vaguely remember somebody rolled 57 before.
No.
Wait, is everybody rolling?
It's the same thing as last time. Another
Somebody
weapon,
rolled
right?
57. It's Tavern. Your charisma score increases by 2 to a maximum of 22. So I think Soren's charisma.
Let's go.
I need to roll.
Raised out. This is insane.
Slash
Yeah, Soren's charisma is 22.
1d100. I
No,
need to roll
D66.
twice, don't I?
Just do a D66.
You can do D100 or D60.
Which should I do?
22 for Fernando. You can do D66, it's fine.
D66. Okay.
Fuck off.
What is 22? Games. Is this where you just light up?
What?
A powerful devil becomes your enemy. The devil seeks your ruin and plagues your life, savoring your suffering before attempting to slay you. Oh my god.
I need to roll twice, don't I? DM?
Hell yeah, this is fun.
Do I need to roll twice? Because it said I
have
2 left.
Yeah, you have to roll twice.
Yeah.
Okay. Fernando will resolve that.
7.
Not immediately.
Resolve
Sure.
that.
I die in the arms of Abril.
37 and 61. Okay.
14 is door. You gain the ability to cast the gate spell. Oh my god, so even Barry has the ability to cast the gate spell.
Oh. How many times?
Once. 1d4 times. Roll a 1d4.
Okay.
Wow.
For me.
Do I get fucking consumed by a fucking cube? What the fuck?
Smile.
So Latrus. Oh no.
Oh my god. We're all fucked at the penultimate.
Okay, we'll do gelatinous cube. Okay, that's amazing.
Wait, what is 6? What is fucking tower? Draw 2 additional cards.
Draw again.
Yeah, draw another
Draw
2.
2 more cards.
Oh, you have to
Just
roll
keep them.
twice more. You have to roll twice.
I'm getting fucked.
Choose one of the 2 additional cards. And then activate the effect.
Good time.
Okay.
Oh, it is.
11.
Yeah, it's not 11 and 3. Okay, amazing.
What's 3? Because you don't want 11.
Corpse and beast. 3.
Okay, you don't want 3
you
either.
need to transform into a random beast.
Oh well.
Box, can you send
Any
us
Great, post it, box, please.
It's either turn
transformed for 2
into
weeks,
a
right?
beast or turn into you have 0 HP. Smile.
What the fuck?
What are good
I'm
options,
getting
honestly.
consumed and turning into a chicken.
like-
What the hell is going on?
I'm gonna be honest.
Chicken wings.
One's only solvable by wish. It looks like.
Only 12 days! Wow!
So I'd go with the
Yeah.
corpse one. Just eat something
What's
bad,
the
okay?
corpse one? What's the corpse
You just
one?
drop the 0 HP, and you can't get healing until you're stabilized first.
Yeah. You make the
There's
choice.
a screenshot of that.
Dude,
Yeah, here's corpse.
Just dropping. This is great.
Or poison.
Nice.
So, I'm getting attacked by a cube and turning into a corpse. What the fuck is
That's fucked up.
I love this.
Amazing.
This is awesome.
Amazing.
We can resurrect you. That's we can not stabilize you, not resurrect. Sorry.
Smile.
we can stabilize.
Don't die!
Okay, so John is going to get eaten by a cube,
a cube?
and Fernando
And
has
fucking die.
and Fernando's now
A
I have to make
devil
that
seeking
sense.
after
Fucking
after-
hell.
Fucking viscous.
Oh, I know who the
gelatinous.
devil is. Internet issues.
He can't even be resurrected by resurrection spell and wish spell? What the fuck?
Oh,
Hee
if
hee
John
ha ha.
gets somebody's actually a devil. He fights with Fernando now.
Just roll good on your death save
You
throws, man.
already have a Fey. You have a Fey enemy and now a devil enemy also.
That's okay. I'll just have to become the Doom guy and die.
No, we pit
I
them
think
against each
Fernando
other.
can take
That's
it.
what we do.
What the fuck is this rule, man?
What did you roll?
The fucking gelatinous cube and turning into a corpse.
Yeah, it's a good roll.
Is
Don't
everyone-
forget the beast.
Has everyone rolled?
Yeah,
Yeah, I think everyone's rolled.
that's the rest.
Yeah.
You can start. Cool. Okay. With all of that done, we start where we left off. A little bit after where we left off. In the end of last session, the party finds out that Fishtopher, the friend that you knew, has been replaced by a Fey doppelganger, and he is now nowhere to be found. None of you know where he is or what he looks like even. You are handed a name in a note along with an address to the Cumberlands. None of you are familiar with this name, and you all go rushing to the Tumbledowns, anxious to find your friend in whatever state he is, knowing that you've never seen him for days, ever since he got out of the VA. You reach somewhere familiar to most of you, and pretty close by to where Exandria and Malu were. A very small, cramped house amongst other small cramped houses. And this is exactly where the note leads you. Who's taking lead?
Are they coming to my house? I thought I was meeting them at the walk and roll because Barry blew up the sky.
Oh,
Oh, shit. Yeah.
meeting
Oh,
at the-
I fully forgot. Yeah, right. I'm so sorry. I fully forgot. Yeah, in that case, you all meet in the walk and roll. You're just
I
sitting in the
don't
walk
blame
and
you
roll.
for forgetting my rubbish and
I thought it would fully make sense for you all to go to his house knowing that you have the house
especially
address.
since people told us, right? Like you would think so. You would think
Yeah.
so.
I would think so.
Oh, has
We
never
didn't
made
think.
us do anything.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I thought. I'm sorry. I did.
Why would you
Yes.
think?
Direct, clear. Why would you want the easy way out in a
Why would you want to think?
A mini-series campaign where I've already specifically stated we're going to be running out of time, and last episode was supposed to be a masquerade ball.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Smell.
Okay. Yeah, you're sitting in the walk and roll. Salty installations. What are you doing?
Yes, I think he like comes in and just sort of like at first he kind of comes in and looks around and wonders whether he should like really approach, but then he probably catches sight of John Brown, who has seen him, and then just like really sorrily kind of shuffles up to the table and just waves at them and goes, "Hi guys." It's it's me. It's not fish, but it's fish. Hi, I'm sorry. I have a lot of explaining to do.
What the fuck? Where the fuck? What's happening?
Well, you
Imposter.
So why didn't you tell us when I met you outside the mansion? Huh?
Well, I wanted to, but then you didn't recognize me, and that made me
How would
upset.
I recognize someone who doesn't look like a fish?
Well, I was kind of hoping that you'd recognize me from like the look in my eyes.
Ah, shut up. And I go give new fish a hug.
Salty looks like he's going to burst into tears again, but resists. Just like
As I look at Salty, I said, wait, you were here yesterday crying over ramen? I thought you were crying or something. Why didn't you just say who you are?
Because you didn't recognize me either, and that made me even more sad.
I think the DM died.
Yeah,
Okay, now you can just go kill the devil, right? Who's behind me?
Yeah. I'm gonna
Roll for
okay,
attack.
yeah, roll for attack real quick.
It's a nat 20 automatic.
Also,
Oh wow, look at that, he's dead.
what the fuck should I do actually? My options either become a corpse or become a crocodile, giant crocodile. What the fuck?
Hey, at least if you're a crocodile, we can carry you around. It's fine.
Okay, wait, what's
You
the
can fight as
thing
a
for
crocodile.
beast?
I can store you in my 9th Pokeball.
Hey, but also,
Wait a minute.
in what
CR5?
order does this happen? What order does this happen?
CR5?
I guess DM will like introduce
DM has
as
to
we
tell.
go along.
You instantaneously become a beast, then you die, and then a gelatinous cube eats
If you
you.
die, yeah. If you're a corpse, we can revive you. That's fine. We do have like civilization stuff.
Yeah.
He's a corpse inside a gelatinous cube, though.
That's gonna be tough.
And the cube
It's okay.
and the cube is attacking you all, everyone. It's hostile.
See, Viscous is an.
Did my internet die or?
No, I think
Is
Nano
the
just
DM
got
Nano's-
cut off.
Oh,
Yeah,
Okay,
Nano
yeah.
got cut off. Yeah.
Viscous is a
After you
what?
said viscous.
no, I was making a. Can you hear? This is an
Nicknames.
annoying character. I was making a deadlock joke.
Hashtag
Oh,
deadlock.
Yeah,
gaming.
I
Yeah.
got it.
Oh,
No, I got it.
that fucking thing. I've seen it
Goop.
on gameplay.
Goop guy.
Goop guy,
It's
yeah.
a goo ball.
Goop ball.
There's children yelling outside my house.
What?
There's children yelling outside my house. Should I go and check? Should I be a good citizen?
No.
Take the
fuck
belt
that.
and go outside.
Let them
No.
No, tell them to fuck off.
Get off my property.
See,
See,
you're
the
within
keeps
your
the road
private
you're standing on.
property right now. They're outside in possibly public property, not your
Yeah.
jurisdiction. It's fine.
No, but the road
We're in
belongs to
India.
Nano, though. That's the fun part.
Yeah,
And
and-
we're in India. Nobody gives a fuck.
Yeah, in India,
Just go whoop them
everything
and they'll be
even
like,
outside your road is your property.
Baap ka road.
Yeah. Yeah,
A box,
Exactly.
It's translated to it's my father's road.
Yeah, it's my dad's road.
It's a whole it's essentially a meme because like if someone is like sort of like encroaching upon any space, you say tere baap ka wale kya, as in like does this belong to your
Is
father?
it your dad's? Yeah.
Please work. Discord.
It's such a funny meme, dude.
It's not.
So
It's not
widely
even a
used.
meme at this point.
Oh,
It's a way
It's
of
not a
life.
meme, but yeah,
It's a way of
exactly.
life.
Does Vignesh realize that they're muted?
Venus is
I
not
don't
here,
know.
They're dying. They're dying.
Oh,
They're logging in, logging out.
Oh no,
Beep,
buddy.
Alright, stream's over.
Stream
I
is
think we
over.
won.
Yeah, I'm done.
What happened to you now?
Vignesh needs a Vignesh, bro. Someone to remove his their Vigns.
What?
So Vignesh means remover of obstacles, right?
Oh, okay. Fuck, I didn't know that.
Yeah, like Vignaharta, like that.
Mhm.
Hey, I'm no longer a mushroom on stream. Hooray!
Yeah.
Thank you.
Done with now.
It looked like a peeled orange for some reason. I don't know.
No. That's chicken of the woods.
Chicken of the woods.
DM,
Yeah,
you're
that's it.
muted.
That's a mushroom.
Vignesh, you're muted. You're
Vignesh,
Oh
actually.
no.
I think it's just
Holy
Discord. I
hell.
think it's just Discord.
Discord does it like it's racist again.
I'm so sorry, everyone. Discord's being racist.
Should we do something?
Oh,
no.
Should we get Vignesh?
Oh, wait.
Oh no, it's
Tickets
not working
to-
Oh no,
still.
we can't.
Wait.
Uh,
No, it's not
Oh.
working.
Nope.
Will they
we can't
speak?
hear.
Games unmuted.
They didn't.
Can't
They
hear.
did. I am assuming they are speaking.
Okay, so
They are trying
Yeah.
to speak, but it's not working. I think.
Yeah.
Can we
been
switch to video or something?
Oh my
Sure.
lord.
should have links in
need
here.
some
Microsoft Teams
munchies.
requires a
Be back.
Give it 2
Google
minutes.
also
Okay.
requires.
All right, Vignesh.
Okay, if everybody has tabletop sim, we could play Hues and Qs.
No, I don't have that.
Sadly, I don't. I was looking to buy it though.
I mean, there's games on Discord we can play.
Yeah, that's what I. Oh wait! Oh, there might be something funny.
There's poker we can play. Poker.
Gardic phone on Discord.
Oh, I love Gartic phone. I mean, we can play poker while we wait. So we'll
Okay.
have a whole round before we start.
Okay, let's do it. Why not?
How do
Okay, I'm
we?
back.
How does this
Oh.
work?
Got some
Hello.
nutties.
What is-
Nightmare.
Oh,
Nightmare,
nutties,
nightmare,
nice.
nightmare.
Love nutties.
Nutties are
Give me
awesome.
2 minutes. Nutties are nice. But I grew addicted to them, so it's like.
Oh, there we
Does
go.
this
stopped
work?
Did you?
Yeah, it works.
Yeah, really,
Authorize.
Nano?
It does work.
I get addicted to shit like very easily, so.
Oh, fucking.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Oh, DM, we can hear
Hey,
you.
Gibbs back.
Yay!
Yay!
Hell yeah.
How do I
So we
slice this
resolved
for my
all
life?
the pending this thing, you know. We killed the devil. We saved.
Yeah, we
Paolo,
did all that
Mask
like
Melon.
off
You don't know.
Yeah.
You don't even know who the devil is and you already killed him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
we're very
It's
good.
Very easy.
Cool.
They're awesome.
It
Okay,
was
so
Agatha
since
all
you all-
along.
Yeah, since you all amazing. Since you all already resolved everything, you know exactly how to speedrun it now in front of me. So I would like to watch you all speedrun it in front of me.
Yeah, okay.
What?
So it all
Can't hear you
started when
again.
the DM
Sorry about
left.
that.
Yeah, of course. Oh,
So you'll have to
that's,
leave again.
no.
Yeah, that's key to us speedrunning this again. You need to
Yeah,
so that we
and,
can do it.
And then
No.
Box, RP, and Rigbite, they all got nat 20s on their attack rolls.
Yeah,
Amazing.
continuously
And damage
every
rolls.
single
Cool.
attack. Yeah.
Even
Weird
damage
that,
rolls
like,
on nat
because-
20s.
Because my foundry didn't shut down. Weird that I didn't show up on foundry.
No, we
Now
rolled
they
manual
use
dice.
physical dice.
Oh,
Yeah.
I used physical
No,
dice.
So
Oh.
It's a
each
glitch.
attack
You
did
didn't
like
see it.
100 d100
Yeah.
damage.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Cool. Let's run it through again. Were you all able to talk to did y'all talk to Insulaces
did.
and all?
We
Okay, cool.
started and then we
Started at
disappeared.
least.
They're
Cool.
starting
Yeah.
to cry again.
Yeah, then you can just continue where y'all left off.
You didn't leave. Haha.
Quick question, real quick. Am I there now?
Oh yeah.
You're where?
At the
Walk
walk
and
and
roll.
roll.
Yeah, I think you were.
The sky was quite prominent.
Yeah, both Ziania and Alzina, you were otherwise preoccupied during everything else that was happening. But once you see the message, you realize that something big is going down, and so you go immediately to just check in on what's happening.
Okay.
Right.
Cool. Yeah.
So Ziana's at the walk and roll.
Yeah, I probably burst in the door right after you.
And you see this really kind of pathetic looking half elf there at the table with your friends, just sort of hugging Fernando and trying really hard not to cry.
What did he do to you?
Oh, yeah, actually I should probably talk to you about this. So your dad did abduct me, but actually the thing with say Christopher coming down here and taking over the restaurant, that isn't just something that he did, that's something that I offered to him. And
Wait.
well, in exchange, your dad said that he would leave you alone. Like that's what I exchanged with him, that he would stop trying to manipulate you into taking his place or just sort of doing doing his weird shit like kidnapping your friends. So yeah, I signed a contract with him that he would leave you alone and would stop interfering with your life in exchange for taking Christopher and the restaurant.
So there's
Seems like
another.
an oddly. But
What do you? Oh my lord! So there's
Yeah.
Who's
there's
Fishtopher then?
Christopher is some changeling who took my half of disguise and basically absorbed it and has now become me. And a part of the deal is that I don't interfere with the workings of the restaurant, so I'm hoping no one has interfered with the workings of the restaurant.
they all look away.
That's perfectly fine.
I mean,
Well,
I
now we know. Now we know.
And you
right?
sign.
You know.
Explain interfering.
And you signed a thing saying that he wouldn't interact with me anymore?
Well, it's kind of like I wanted it so that if you did want to come into that power, you could, but it wouldn't be through him forcing your hand by trying to manipulate you by pulling shit like this. So, yeah, but then I did sign a contract saying that he wouldn't interfere with you anymore.
Well, technically, we were not aware of the contract, so it's fine, right?
I mean, I did say
They
that
didn't
I'm
inform us
not
either.
supposed to interfere with the restaurant, and maybe if you haven't done damage that bad, it should be fine.
I mean,
And
you're not supposed to interfere with the restaurant, right? And you didn't ask us to interfere, so
yeah,
it's fine.
Loophole?
I mean, technically, the
Yeah,
contract
and like
is
an
not broken.
also like technically like an archway
Every
who's known
time
as
Vignesh
the
speaks,
Lord
their
of.
voice is different somehow.
Oh
Like, there's
no!
an added
What's-
element of like somehow like
Echo.
artificial filters or echoes or like.
That's just how I sound now because I'm in the Fey realm. Is it
The ballad.
is it bad?
No,
it's not bad. It's just
Sometimes.
it's not. Yeah.
Okay, one sec. Let me just check.
Oh no.
Boys, it's okay.
It's
This is sounding
okay.
lovely.
We'll deal with it. We'll deal with it.
Fine,
Yeah.
fine. Okay, cool. So I'm also saying that technically Fish signed a contract with the Lord of Mortal Mayhem, so I think he'll be very petty, you know? He's not gonna be like, oh, this wasn't in the contract, so if they fuck with this, I'm going to do nothing.
It's fine, we'll kill him.
Yeah, just an archway. Okay, cool. Is there anything else y'all need to resolve before the masquerade ball starts?
I would
Yep.
like to know who Amal Gloomy has hooked me up with in terms of getting a job.
Oh, that Amal said that you'll be able to meet potential employers in the ball itself.
Okay.
Yeah.
DM, any updates from either Graviel or Breel?
Abril tells you that she's found a way to. Abril tells you that she's found a way to have y'all safely shipped, like ferried to market, because there are frequent trade ships that keep coming through the port, and she's spoken to some of her contacts who help in like transporting people in need, and transporting people who get, who are running away from a hard time. So market is an option that she has flouted.
Okay, sounds good. I'd like to
And
Graviel.
Graviel messaged you saying that he will see you at the ball.
See me at the what?
At the masquerade ball.
Ball.
Okay, got it.
Cool. Anything else from the party before the masquerade?
Yeah.
I
I'd
had
like-
the downtown stuff to do.
Oh yeah. So all of that is fine. So you are able to spend time with Opalus and you're spending a lot of time with Opalus, so that's why you weren't there for most of the events that happened in the last session, Ilzina. And what about the restaurant? Yeah, at the restaurant. Yeah, correct. Yeah. So you weren't there for that because of the whole Opalus. Like you were with Opalus, and like they got you like a beautiful punk rock dress that also looks kind of formal, like very extravagant gothic dress that goes with your aesthetic for the ball. And in terms of trying to find what the string quartet are doing, you know that they're here, like just talking to your contacts, you know that they are in Port Damali as just backup enforcement kind of a thing. They're not actively doing anything, at least as far as you know.
So backup reinforcement for like what? Because there must be something going that needs reinforcement.
Like Haltmusk has them just on retainer.
Okay, got it. I guess Ajana will just share this bit of information with Fernando, because it seems necessary to him as well.
Got it.
And you also get an additional bit of information that the only thing that was clear in terms of them having a mission was that they came into town with a parcel, like escorting a massive parcel for Haltmusk, and that was their like whatever goal. And after that, they are just here
on standby. They're not here on anything particularly as a mission.
Okay. Yeah, then I'll inform about the same to Fernando as well, about Parcel and what they're doing here and how long they potentially might be here.
Okay. We'll quickly run through other stuff. If there's anything else from any other members.
DM, sorry, one last thing. I'd like to talk to Soren. So I'm going to drag him aside. Be like, hey, Soren.
Uh-oh.
What's up?
No, you've been through a lot lately. A lot of bad experiences.
Oh shit, yeah.
I kind of wanted to talk to you a little bit. You okay? You managing?
Yeah, I think so. I'm okay. Fueled by pure rage and lust for revenge. I'm gonna kill him. It might take me a week, might take me a year. I'm gonna kill Haltmusk, I'm gonna kill Professor Franken, bitch, whatever, and I'm gonna kill Xandria's dad. I'm gonna kill all three of them.
Wow.
I put a hand on his shoulder and I'm like, okay.
And then I'm gonna go home to find my kid. That's what I'm gonna do.
I'm not gonna stop you.
Listen, the fucking guy thing said it is gonna take 10 to 15 years before they have a device, machine, whatever ready to send me back home. Which means I have 15 years to kill them. I can work on my abilities, get stronger, figure out how to do things that I've never done before, and I can kill them all.
Are they like away from us, or can we hear this?
I'm away.
Yeah, is this?
I dragged him away.
Oh.
I dragged him away, so no one.
Because conveniently I have a gate spell, but yeah.
I put the other hand on his shoulder as well. I'm like, I understand. I understand the need, but I also wanted to tell you something. No, I'm planning to leave this city and go away with Abril. Being too favorable for any of us. I wanted to know if you would be willing to join us. You could plan there. You could take time, prepare. To get things out. If you ask, I can also help you. We can be safe, and you can do the air quotes. Say, plot your revenge. Okay. In the masquerade ball is happening. We don't know what's going to happen there. We don't know how it's going to turn out, but this is an opportunity for us to also. I don't think we can do that right at the ball, but you could just also keep a backup plan. You could come with us, have time for yourself, get things out. Like you said, you have 10 to 15 years to kill everyone, and what better place to do it than outside of the city where everyone's trying to kill you. Yes. Just think about it. This is I can do whatever I can to help you, but we clearly don't have the standing or the powers or the ability to do any of those things.
I don't know when my son's birthday is. I don't know when he was born. I don't know how time works here versus wherever I came from. I have no idea how old he is, how long it's been for him, how long it's been for me since I've seen him. I don't know how I got here, but I have a feeling that somehow Haltmusk and the people that he works with were involved. They have been researching into these things, these portal things, whatever. And sure, maybe if you leave, I'll go with you. But Do you?
I understand. I
Do
give
you
him
have
a
the
hug.
ability to? Oh, I've heard that there are powerful mages, powerful casters who can send messages across long distances, even beyond planes of existence. Do you? I don't know how to do that. I don't yet, or I don't know. Do you know someone who like who could have that ability, or like, who knows how to do it?
Well, the only other person I think is you've already met her, right? DM Adira.
No, I don't want them to do it. I want them to teach me.
Well, maybe Adira provides services. You already met her, and you might ask if she will. But the only one I know who has these kinds of crazy, ways to find things or do things. You just ask. I don't know because I have no idea about these abilities either.
Okay, but you see why I have to do this, right? You see why I have to kill them. It's
Sure.
not just because they took my leg, which they fucking took my leg, right? But
yes,
because of everything that they're doing with all of this fucking artificial whatever the fuck, and this and plus Musk Hart Musk is just a fucking sleazeball, dude. You have no idea. Okay, I spent 10 minutes in the room with him, and I could feel my skin crawl. Maybe it's because he's just, I don't know.
No, I agree. He's an evil bastard. Completely agree. But he's also has many resources, a lot of abilities. He's kind of crazy, and bad man with lots of resources. Never a happy incident.
So,
which is why I offered, to join me.
I've been thinking we trying to make friends with Frankenstein, or like pretend to be friends with him, use him as Patsy, as a resource to gather information, and then I kill him.
Yeah. One step at a time, I guess. Sure, why not? But yeah, don't do anything drastic.
Where are you planning on going?
I had to check with Abril, but she said somewhere near Market.
Never heard of that. Never heard of anything here, Derek. So, is it nice?
I have no idea. I'm going for safety. I need to rescue my friend. You know Graviel, I keep talking about him.
Yeah.
You need to get him out of here. We need to survive.
We can kill his friends, his fake friends too, right?
No, it's not just that simple.
Wow.
I wish killing was the simplest answer, but he's been sucked into that world and he's part of the group, and they are very bad people.
Yeah, exactly. So if you kill them, then he doesn't have to be worried about that influence, right? And then he's fine.
But that will also drive him further away from me.
Yeah, but he doesn't need to know you did it. You can blame anyone. Blame me. It's fine. I'll take the heat.
No, I think you have enough heat on yourself right now, and we need to cool you down a little bit.
Actually, if you think about it, they don't suspect me of shit. They think I'm cooperating.
We should not take such dangerous risk right away. Let's go to the ball and, get things out. But I'm saying my offer remains. You are always welcome with me.
I think I would like
But
that.
remember, you have opportunity to do things outside of their sphere of influence more than you will be able to.
Yeah, you're right.
Just saying. I just wanted you to know that.
As
Mhm.
okay, as that concludes, and like Soren's just like mulling over that over the day. Quickly, two more things in downtime before we, at least like from my end, wrap things up for downtime. One is Ziania was missing for most of the days of this week. She wasn't there in the restaurant. She wasn't meeting you all as regularly. And Ziania, as you go back to the Crescents, go back to the Hall Musk Mansion, and maintain contact with that organization and the influence you have over there, you see a level of you understand certain things about the way Samalon functions. He has this air of superiority and this air of insulation away from everyone else. He doesn't let anyone get too close to him. He has a very clear hierarchical structure established, and people seem to respect him and admire him. Everyone who's working for him, from what you can see. You see that the interactions that he has with Dr. Flankenspine is that of, in a specific corporate hierarchy, Flankenspine is under him, but Flankenspine is a nerd who just wants to do what he wants to do, like just get sucked into his projects, so he doesn't pay really any attention to the politics of Haltmusk's actions or the impacts of his larger plans. Flankenspine is solely consumed by his goal of furthering research in his field of expertise and doing whatever he can to further that goal, and is not consumed by, oh, what's going to happen once I find, like, what's going to happen once I release this product, or what's going to happen once I crack this code. He's just solely concerned about cracking the code. And regardless of how Samalon treats everyone else, he, just by your proximity to your father and proximity to Malibor, the name and the title that he holds, he lets you in, or like gives you leeway and a path of vulnerability that he wouldn't afford to others in any other circumstance. He allows you inside his organization and gives you access in a way of plans, at least within the short period of time, that he would in no way permit anybody. And so you have generally access to the Haltmusk Mansion and all the extents of it, to the extent that he's able to grant in a few short days. He is ramping up to have you involved more formally in his projects once the Masquerade Ball is concluded and he launches this product.
Okay.
The other thing is Sorin, one of your days, like I think the last day before the masquerade ball, at the ship, a messenger comes with a heavy and perfectly wrapped but like extremely heavy package, and hands it over to you and says, it's specifically for you.
What? Does it say where it's from?
It has a note on it, and it says, from Dr. Flankenstein, as requested. Pull some
Motherfucker.
strings
You
for
were going to
this.
say from
Hope
Doctor.
Hope this meets your requirements.
Oh. Okay, maybe I'll kill him last. What is it?
You are on Schwarzenegger.
You
you last. I lied.
you open the package to find the most beautiful and finely crafted prosthetic leg you have ever witnessed. It is so intricate and has so many parts that like you don't even know what it is. And if you put it on, you feel a resonant sound, like a whirring, as if it is getting activated with the time you take to like fit it in, and you feel like it is so smooth and like it's perfectly crafted just for you. This is an arcane propulsion leg. It is a prosthetic that fully functions as a part of your body and also functions as a magic melee weapon, which you have proficiency in, and it deals 1d8 force damage on a hit, and also has the throne property. It has a propulsion that can be activated by you, and it can just shoot 20 feet and do that same 1d8 force damage and return back to your leg and like reattach itself.
Hell yeah. Is this like the modifier for this is going to be dex or what is it?
It's just an attack roll that you make.
Yeah, but like, is it a finesse weapon or what is it?
It's
Out a leg is a finesse.
I don't think it's a finesse weapon.
So
It's force damage. It'll be with your like strength modifier.
Yeah.
Like you
Finesse
make
is
an
supposed
attack
to be
roll.
like
Like
a very speed kind of oriented thing.
yeah,
No, I know. I'm just trying to. Okay, let's just mechanically I'm trying to figure out.
yeah. I think it'll be strength and not dex.
Old man Soren is gonna throw his leg at people.
But
That's
you
what
have
I was thinking.
you have
He removes
proficiency.
it, throws it. It returns back like a boomerang.
You can literally do that thing where, like, wait, never mind. I'll just send you the clip.
Cool. If there's nothing else, we can finally get started on the masquerade ball. Please.
DM, one more thing. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Okay. Cool. Anything else from anyone? I know I want to get this ball started, but like, if there is anything else, please do it.
Just give
Like,
us the ball.
I'm not.
No,
Yeah.
I want to get to this masquerade.
Everyone apart from Barry and John, you find yourselves in this gorgeous ballroom. Although it's on the top floor of the mansion, you see that a specifically crafted flight of stairs that look glimmering and like as if they are made from like prism or some other type of a prismatic substance, is specifically crafted so that like people can directly enter the ballroom from the front lawn of the Hawkmusk mansion without even having to enter the mansion and like climb 2 separate flights of stairs. So you enter the ballroom through this entrance where I'm pointing, and you are greeted at this absolutely gorgeous ballroom. You see there is a string quartet here, like various musical instruments that are completely left by themselves. They're just there for ornamental purposes. And besides them are 4 separate orbs, and emanating from them the most beautiful sounds that you've heard. The same from this end of a grand piano that is left unattended, but from the piano you hear the most gorgeous music. And you see there are several guests in this ballroom, just mingling with each other, speaking, all of them dressed gorgeously, the same, like whatever you saw, how people were dressed at Arun Mishra's party, this, like that pales in comparison to how people are dressed here. You can see the amount of wealth and power and status from the people dressed in this room, even if you can't immediately identify them because they're all wearing equally beautiful ornate masks and masquerades. What's everyone's plan of action? We'll first go around the room, so to speak, for the party who is here, and then move to Barry and John. I'll just give you your icons here. Zena, Fernando.
We already are icons.
Yeah, I know, totally.
Elia, Slay. Okay, everyone's here.
Hey, fake fish is here.
Fake version. Sorry, there's no new icon for.
Just fucking.
Change your name.
fake
Change your
fish
name
is
now.
Okay.
You're not fished for. You gave that up in a fair deal.
Okay, you don't need to rub it in. Oh my god.
Yeah, everyone else. What are you all doing?
Hey, not
Can we
fish.
get some drinks?
Hey,
Good, son.
Hey, not fish.
What did Solid say?
Yes.
Not fish.
What happens if you break the deal?
I assume Malabar's gonna pull some shit and like fuck with Nya even more out of spite.
Okay. Do you think if you break the deal, he just might bring up another portal to summon you to him?
I mean,
Or
he did it
you'll be
pretty
next, maybe?
easily the first time.
Sorry, what?
I mean, he did manage to kind of just show up and yeet me away pretty easily the first time. I don't see what's stopping him from
Yeah, okay, fair.
really doing that again.
And the only way he finds out that you've interfered is someone goes and tells him, right? So if we get rid of the witnesses,
The witnesses as
Oh,
in
what the
everyone
The fuck are you
as
talking
in,
about?
as in, no, I'm just thinking about like Grumly
No.
and fake fish. You know?
I feel like we should maybe if we
Sorry.
leave them alone and the restaurant recovers, then he won't be too bothered by it because we've had shit happen at the restaurant before and it's always managed to bounce back. So assuming that it bounces back again, maybe he'll just kind of. Like, listen, it's like, I think it's maybe more important to preserve Nia's peace of mind. And I'm just overall kind of hesitant about interfering with the scary Fey man. There was a certain amount of psychological torture involved, so
Okay, good to
I
know.
don't want to deal with him.
Okay, so just confirming so that I have this down correctly. This is a lifetime contract. Is it your lifetime or is it his lifetime?
You know what? I'm not sure.
Say let's have something happens, or like not just something happens, but like obviously the fucker is gonna live way longer than all of us do. So you die of old age, and then your ghost tries to fuck with the restaurant. Does that negate the deal?
Why would the ghost try to?
Because,
I'm just
see, the thing
thinking.
is,
Yeah.
it's not my lifetime or his lifetime. I think it's more like if I'm bargaining for Nya to be chilled out, it's her lifetime that should be taken into consideration, and she's also going to outlive all of us.
No, but if Malabar is dead, the contract's void, right?
Probably.
Interesting. Okay. Good talk.
Maybe we shouldn't discuss about murdering Archface in the room where
It happens.
these people are. You should maybe not do anything out of the ordinary in a place where we're all in one place and we're all gonna die. Just go mingle and not into any fights.
I reach out and put a hand on Fernando's shoulder. Don't worry. I told you I'm not going to do anything today or next week. I'm going to take my time. I'm just collecting information, as one does. Don't worry about it.
Sure.
I will not.
Let me just.
I will not start a fight here.
Thank you.
That is a deal.
A drink. I walk away and go get a drink somewhere.
I will join Fernando. I'm very worried about Sorat.
Also, just checking on one more thing. How long has it been since we met Fish at John's restaurant?
At John's restaurant, it's been a few days.
Okay, so Barry has all of his spells back, right?
Yeah, everyone's had like,
long
multiple long rests.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I think we all took a long rest. Yeah.
No, just making sure because we didn't take a long rest after.
I didn't.
Same.
Everyone take a long rest because you've all taken at least. Yeah.
Amazing.
Fuck. I need to change my face step. This thing. I'll tell you which one, DM. Give me some time.
Cool.
The ability. I need to let you know.
That's it. I'm gonna go sit by my girlfriend.
You immediately clock. Ziania is like fully not paying attention to anything else, and like you are able to, even with this sea of masks, you are able to immediately clock where Lauren is and you know what she looks like.
Of course
She's
I
like,
do. We definitely went dress shopping.
Oh my god, yeah, you look so pretty.
I mean, of course I do. You helped me pick this out.
Yeah, I mean, but like you wear it so well.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Are you having a good time? The music here is like so good. Like it really fills the room, doesn't it?
Yeah, I guess so. Nia is just not really in the moment at all. She's like plotting like 20 years ahead right now in her head.
Oh no. Okay. It's okay if you've got your mind on this. Do you want to take your mind off of some, whatever you have your mind on? Like maybe just have a good time for a bit?
You know what? You're right. I should probably just enjoy the moment.
Yeah, let's dance. Oh my god, I love this song.
Okay.
You're having a great time in this party. Make a perception check. In fact, everyone make a perception check.
Okay,
I
let's
don't
do
like
God
this.
damn, you changed
Wait,
my
us two?
name.
Yeah. I mean, like, John, if you're serving here, then
fuck
yeah.
off.
I mean, the
It
kitchen
depends
not
on where
serving,
you are.
so
Yeah. Work
This is
for
I'm not
Perception
in
check,
the.
right?
I'm
Yeah,
not in the
yeah.
ballroom right now. Currently in the kitchen
got
staff.
an 18.
Woof, woof,
I can
woof,
also
woof.
At least
read lips.
Salty's got something.
Yeah.
I am blind.
Amazing. Everyone is just like so confused by all the masks here. You don't know who's who. You don't know who's here, and the music's also like really getting in your heads, particularly knowing the pain and the blood and all the theft that stings behind every note of this song. Nothing that is played here comes from love or admiration or inspiration. It's all just so disgusting. You can't take that off your mind. John, you're able to immediately clock all the people that you know. You're able to see the Ipsums, you're able to see Opalus, you're able to see where Haltmusk is. You're able to see Arun Mishra and like a couple of people that you have met. So you see Aurelia from the who's shipmates with Soren, and you see you're able to see Haltmusk standing right in front of the piano, making a grand entrance before coming down the stairs. And yeah, that's all you can catch. Wow, okay.
Just checking. I'm just checking.
Okay.
Just checking. Just checking.
He's planning something. He's planning
But,
something.
Yeah.
So, John would
Yeah.
be. Remember how when we went to Ibsen's house, I put on a show for them?
Yeah,
Yeah, John would be
Yeah.
doing the same thing here, but on a bigger scale. I'll be using minor illusions to cast some bright shimmers everywhere, using
Yeah.
my mage hand to help me cook and stuff. While I'll do that, I'll be on the lookout for any thing that I find shady. While at the same time, after I listen to the music and after knowing about the orb of Alexis or whatever, I'll be
Yeah.
trying to see if I can see any of those orbs present in this location.
Cool. With a 15, you're able to immediately clock that where the instruments are, there are a bunch of the orbs over here. And also,
Yeah.
here, yeah, exactly. There and
Okay.
at the piano.
Okay.
There are a bunch of orbs there. And you also know that there are. No, that's about it. Ilzina, you're not able to see Opalus yet. You'll have to take your time, like going through the room.
Yeah,
if you-
Alzina is too mesmerized by the ceiling. She's just staring up at the ceiling while trying to find Opalus. So she's
Yeah.
gonna take her time doing that.
You're gonna take
Another
if
question.
that's your
Another question.
Yeah, another question.
yeah. Go ahead.
Do I see any of the gang people from the like Mooney, Galio? Do I see any of them?
Ooh.
Cool. You are able to see because John and Barry have the behind the scenes stuff.
Hmm.
You know that
one person from the gang was in the ground floor, and one person from the gang was also in the first floor. So
Okay.
and one of it. Wait, Jack doesn't know. I mean, sorry, John doesn't know who this is. So you know what? You don't know anyone. One person of the gang is in the ground floor, and
I've
you
only
know
seen Mooney and Gali also from the gang, so I don't know
exactly
the two of them.
that's yeah. So you only know that Mooney is there in the ground floor. You don't know anyone who's in the first floor. That's about it.
Okay, so Moon is on the ground floor with us. Okay.
Yeah, unless Alzina and Fernando have described everyone else in the party.
Who would have described the
I
two?
think
I would
Fernando
have-
would have, right?
Yeah,
You
because
have described
Graviel
the
is
other
my
two, and yeah.
yeah, because he's my brother. I'm trying to save him as well as the big douchebag with the glassy eye. You know, of course
Yeah.
I would have.
Glassy Eye is in the ground floor along with Mooney, and Graviel is in the first floor. Lucky Jack is on the first floor.
Okay.
So
Fernando, it's
right
your
down
chance.
the stairs, down the internal stairs from the ballroom, he's right there. But everyone else from the party have gone up through the external stairs, so you've never gone through the house, so you don't know any of this. Moving on to insulators. Yeah, tell me.
Yeah, I think I would just be kind of like looking at conversations that are happening because I can like read lips. So
Yeah.
if like
Amazing.
Amalon is having any conversations with anyone or like the Sting Quartet people, I'd just be like looking at them and seeing what they're saying so that I can just because very the sense of deja vu, I don't want to be ambushed again.
Yeah.
I don't want to be ambushed, so just like for that.
You see, you did pretty well on your perception as well. So you're able to firstly spot. Give me a history as well.
Oh no. Why would you ask me for an intelligence-based role?
You'll do it with advantage. I'll let you do that because of your observant feat.
Thank you.
Okay, good. 21. You're able to, with that great history roll, basically why you got advantage is because you're reading everyone's lips. That's one thing that's not obscured by mask. So you're able to gather by reading their lips and context clues who these people are. So a lot of the people wearing masks that nobody recognizes, you're able to figure out who they are. You find out that this room is filled with the richest people in Port Damali and richest people from other parts of the Menagerie Coast. They've all come over here. There are some people, some well-connected people from Rexentrum that are here. So completely, like really far away, they've come all the way here for this event. And you also find out that extremely high up political folks are in this room as well, including the Marquess of Port Damali. So the person who runs Port Damali, like the one who's in charge of Port Damali politically, Marquess Olisa Lapidus is here.
Yeah. Okay. Okay,
So
I'm just gonna
you-
point out people
yeah.
to Fernando as I see them and tell him who they are.
Sweet.
You're able to find out all of that, and based on their conversations, you get an idea that these are all like very, very like high level political and commercial conversations that are happening between everyone in this room. Like a lot of them seem to know who everyone else is, and they're all like forming cliques and like talking to each other. And you see Haltmus, based on who he's talking to, seems to be talking to an investor from Rexington and is just talking about product shipment and things like that, and just like making like promises to them.
Okay. We it's out of character. We don't know what the Sting Quartet, that parcel that they escorted to town was, right?
You have no idea.
Okay.
And like even
Yeah.
with, I'll let you know that like even with the amount of connections that Ilzina has in the Myriad, she's not able to find out the contents of this.
Okay.
Yeah, Fernando.
I just like to do one small thing while I'm stuffing my face with food. I'm also gonna
Yeah.
sneak some of the food into my jacket pocket if I can.
Hey, let's go.
Yeah. Yeah,
Hey,
nobody's paying
it's-
attention.
Yeah,
Nobody's paying
it's-
attention,
yeah,
and
force of
also,
habit
like,
also.
yeah, force of habit. But like you know that like you have friends who work here and like they can easily give it to you in a
Container?
better way, in a more efficient way. You know, like you know Barry and John can like easily give you the food from this party in a better way. But like yeah, through force of habit, you keep going. Yeah.
It's also like really fancy food, so I'm just like putting it in my jacket. I also have other reasons for it. Like when I meet Graviel, I
Amazing.
can give it to him.
Okay.
So.
We'll flip over to Barry. Okay, Barry, you can start off in the ground floor in the kitchen, just like taking out all of the food. Tell me what your plan is. You don't have to do any of your work actually,
Okay.
like quote unquote work.
I will be doing a lot of work. I'll be essentially handing out, like whatever platters I have, like to people.
With advertisements?
Jitna I can, like coordinate with other people, like give off the work, etc. But I would try to focus on the influential people, and all of them with their drinks or whatever that they're getting, they'll receive the, yeah.
The
And
portability thing.
portability thing. But I'm also keeping an eye out. I'm trying to gauge like who all are there, like if there's a window of opportunity for us to, like actually interact with the people that we want to interact with, get them alone, do something with the opportunity that is there.
Are you
We do want
are
to
you
talk to
focusing?
Horror Mask, I think, as a group.
So what's your focus? Is your focus on the people inside the ballroom? Is your focus on depending on where your focus is, I'll give you that type of information. So you have access to the entire mansion, 3 floors of the mansion.
Okay.
So if your focus is on what's going on in the mansion, I can give you that. Like what the situation is outside of the ballroom. If your focus is inside the ballroom, then I can give you that based on like what's happening.
I'll be honest, okay, as Barry, I think the first thing that like he would do is not focus on the ballroom because he knows that his partners are there. He would essentially like go for the entire mansion, see like what boundaries he can push and what are the limits for the staff, what all is going on in different rooms, and like try to get a feel for like what's hidden from the regular people first.
Amazing. Okay. Hope everyone can see the map.
Yes.
Cool. So this is the kitchen. Just giving you the guided tour. This is the kitchen. You see that here there is like a lot. You see Mooney is here in this room, right at the entry.
Wait. Can you ping where you're saying?
That.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. Mooney is there, and you see the glassy-eyed person that Fernando described is there, along with two knights essentially who are wearing the Clovis Concord armor and like regalia, which is curious because this is not a politician's house. So like via public servants here. And you are provided like as the under the guise of wait staff, you are provided entry into certain rooms. This room, there is like some person there, seems like an older person who's just like resting instead of like getting ready to go to the ballroom, like a guest of Ortmus. You can give them the drinks and all of that. Here also
Do I
the same.
recognize that person at all?
Neither of them you recognize.
Okay. This mansion is like small enough for me to radio all of this, like whatever that I noticed to the party, right?
What is your range?
It's 60 feet circle, 60 feet radius.
Okay. You can. It's like patchy because in terms of height, you can get to them because they're just like 2 floors above you. But in terms of like radius, you don't know. Like, let's say from here, like because of how massive the ballroom is, you don't know if you're able to reach everyone at all times.
Okay.
Right. So, like, let's say even here, right, in this room, you can only get someone to this extent. So, let's say Fernando was standing here on the top floor, you won't be able to reach.
Okay, got it. No, not a problem. All good. I'll just like try to keep them updated as much as I can.
Yeah. You see again in this room also another fancy person is there. You are told immediately by the people guarding that this door is prohibited. This door is prohibited, so you can't even get into this door, or this door, or this door.
Which 3 doors? The one above, I think.
Yeah, this one.
This one.
This one.
This one and this one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this one. Okay, got it.
So you can't get anywhere behind the stairs.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Can I go ahead?
And moving.
Oh wait.
Moving to the first floor. Oh, sorry.
Okay.
DM's like, fuck you.
We'll go back there. Moving to the first floor, you're not allowed in any of the rooms here.
Okay, got it.
And the knights immediately tell you to like go all the way to the top floor. You do see somewhere in this corner here, like not really paying any attention or like focusing on the job. You see Lucky Jack, or who Fernando described as.
Oh, okay.
Exandria.
Yeah, then I would try to reach Fernando, make sure that he hears us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And which door were you talking about?
This one.
No. You can't get to this room.
Okay, got it. So essentially the kitchen and like this area. Got it.
Yeah. And you know this is the main entrance. But yeah, you're not able to get anywhere else. Good. Okay. We move to the ballroom, but you can tell me if there's anything else that you want to do specifically.
I don't think so. I'm just patiently waiting.
Okay. Fernando, you get that message through. Like
sweet.
Pretty much everything Barry has, particularly when Barry goes to one floor right beneath you, you get all of the information that Barry gives you. That certain rooms are prohibited and that Graviel is right beneath you. You also, based on like the information that Barry said, particularly because you've been in this house and like you've fully investigated, particularly the ground floor, you know that the rooms that are prohibited were the rooms where they'd like moved all of the shipments and things like that, and kept records, and the room which led to the portal and all of that.
I'm going to convey this slowly, walking around in the room, finding my friends everywhere. Like, I'm just gonna convey the same message to the rest of the group as well. You know
I'm back.
what's happening, who's where, and whatnot.
Okay.
The group should
Okay.
know. Like, as I'm
You're
talking, eating,
able
drinking.
to do that while everyone's mingling and all of that. And a few, like almost an hour into the masquerade ball, Samalon gets to the center of the ballroom and whips out his truly enormous,
That's our BRB.
truly enormous wizard's grimoire, and like just flips through the pages without even touching the book, and he makes a small enchant, like chants something small under his breath, and starts levitating, like 10 feet, like flying gently 10 feet above the floor, and he brings everyone's attention towards him. His voice is booming at this moment, and like reaching through every one of those arcano-infused simulacra that's there everywhere in the room. He says, "Dear respected guests from all across this, you try, spend your compass spell right here." From all across the continent, I am honored that you all could spend your time coming to my humble ballroom for this small and intimate launch party for the new product in Haltmus Arcanotech. Presenting and unveiling the new Arcano-infused simulacra. And like as he says, his voice booms and every one of these orbs glint as you see them. And like the music gets louder for just a few seconds while they're glowing. And then they go back to their normal and play music in the normal register. And he continues. This fine crafted piece of machinery infused with magic is able to do something which would take several of the finest musicians of the land. You no longer have to deal with pesky, fickle minds of artists who mess up your parties, who eat and steal from you, and who sleep with your guests and leave them awry, or, you know, cause ruckus and mayhem and leave the party without dealing with the consequences, who are so thoughtless and not introspective and so impulsive that they don't think about consequences. With the launch of this product, this will adorn your beautiful houses, your courts, your offices, and your parties. And thanks to my generous investors, excuse you, my generous investors, this will be made available to the most select customers across Exandria. I thank you all for coming here, and I would love you all to inspect the quality of the products and speak to my staff
if you would like to place an order. And oh, and I'm not saying anything. And take your time and enjoy this event and all that it has to offer. Thank you. And he snaps his fingers and descends slowly to the floor. Cool. On that note, we'll take a little break.
Yeah, you're gonna
hold on,
need
let me
that.
get low.
Yes.
Yeah. Cool. I'll be back in that. Cool. So we're back in the ballroom, and Hortmusk descends very gracefully and goes back to
Which
talking
floor was
to
the ballroom on?
the top floor, the second floor.
Second
Second
floor.
floor.
Yeah. Second for non-Americans and third for Americans.
I know that.
Yeah.
Smile.
Cool. Yeah, so he's just talking to like some investors. Like he has like a very small gathering around him. What's everyone doing and what's everyone's plan right now?
I need to meet Graviel, so I need to find a way down.
You can try sneaking out. Like no one's paying really any attention. And you see wait staff walking in and out maybe.
Yeah, okay, why not? Worst case, I tell them how to pee.
Yeah.
Try sneaking out, just to
You can do that.
just to see. Yeah.
There was a plan, Malu?
There was no plan. There is never a plan.
I asked for a plan multiple times, Nano. What is the plan?
Our plan is we don't think, we go bonk things. That's how we work.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the plan. We might steal some Alexas on the way, but you know that's side quest.
Yeah.
Cool. Fernando's going down. What's everyone else? What are you all thinking?
Is Fernando going alone?
I'm just gonna walk out. So I won't tell anyone. I mean, I want to tell people I'm going to meet Graviel because I think I would have informed you guys about what all Nano said. I mean, Barry said.
Yeah,
I think when I see Fernando going out, I'm just gonna gracefully bow out and also follow him just to go downstairs.
Yeah, I think I would go with Fernando just to see if I could like. Selfishly, I want to peek into the kitchens and see like who's there. But
even after leaving the restaurant, can't actually step away.
Yeah, I'm just gonna look inside and be sad and shit.
Wait.
Oh no!
Zania is going with Fernando?
Yeah, I see him go, and I'm also going to leave.
Okay, cool. I'm going to do the dickhead thing, and when everyone is gathered around the devices, looking at them and all of that stuff, is Hortmus there showing it off, or is he doing other things while people are looking?
Hortmusk is not looking at the devices. He's just talking to some investors, and the devices are being presented by his staff to like other people who are like keenly paying attention to it.
Okay.
To them.
And who is around me from the party?
Alzina, right?
It'll be
I'm
Alzina.
Talking to Opulus. Yeah, I'm just gonna be paying attention, seeing what's happening here. Yeah, that's about it.
Have you found openness yet or no? Because I remember Vignesh said that the
I think by this time, Alzina would have found out.
Probably.
Yeah.
okay.
DM said it's been an hour. I don't think Alzina is that
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Actually, might
Yeah,
be
yeah.
though. Never know.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. So I'm just gonna walk up to where they're showing up the things, take a page out of Xenia's book, really, and just be like, I can't believe Hortus is doing all this just because a bard slept with his significant other. It's kind of depressing, really.
Roll persuasion at this point.
Okay.
Oh boy.
I have a thing, right? Do I not have a thing? Let me check my things.
Yeah, check your things.
Thanks.
Okay. Yeah. Cool. Persuasion. Where is persuasion? There it is.
Yeah. Just
That
give me a
is-
second. I'll be back. But you can.
That's a nat 20.
Nat
Oh.
20.
God.
For a critical
my
nine.
lord.
Wow.
Wow.
That
Let's
What a place to get a nat 20.
was ever a time.
It's because we all were on
Yeah.
the same page.
I agree. I agree.
Amazon was talking and all of us looked at each other like, ooh.
Like, oh.
That's what happened.
That's what happened. Oh shit.
Holy shit, dude.
Wild.
That's great.
Yeah, so while we wait for the DM, Soren is just, walking around just at two random people. It's like, I can't believe he's doing this just because a bard slept with his significant other. How petty, how childish, how pathetic even. This is,
What a little baby.
and for what? for what? This device that will sell for an exorbitant amount of money that will probably have regular check-ins and updates and features that you will have to pay for over and over again, instead of just hiring a bard one time and you're done, and then you don't have to keep the thing forever. And this is
You don't have to keep the thing.
yeah,
Nice.
the device, right?
Oh, you don't have to keep the thing forever. Use what you said to a bard.
No, thing as I meant thing as in the Alexa thing, right? And
Sorry.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, 1 second.
Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ. Not in a bad way, in a fantastic way.
Yeah,
Amazing. Amazing. I rolled a luck roll as well, and you got a 14. You are talking to at this point, like Haltmusk is like going to other investors and talking to them. You are at this point talking to a group of people, some of whom are wealthy, connected people in Port Damali. It's a mixed batch.
Oh no.
Some of them are politicians in Port Damali. Some of them, at least one person in this group, is a high level investor for Hotness. Okay.
is
Just
Did we
the
spoil the plot?
is the person who runs Port Damari here as well?
Well, Socks is there.
Oh yeah, Socks. Socks.
Yeah, Socks is there.
Obviously, Socks.
is there.
Socks runs Port Damari.
You, she is there.
Yeah. Okay.
And you see an investor from Rexentrum is there. And yeah, just like some like wealthy people and all. And all of them are like fully taken aback because of the layers of etiquette and pretense and performance that you've just cut through and told them something that is just so on the face of things that like they don't know how to reply. Yeah, they don't know how to reply to this.
And one person, like, the silence is just fully astounding. And like one person just cuts through the silence and it's like, yes, I've heard that the same thing. Which partner have you heard that about? Like the significant other thing? I've heard that about at least one husband and two wives. Ex.
Yeah, I think that's what I heard too. I think
The same thing.
the sad part
Yeah.
is that it was the same bard. Like, why keep inviting them back again
Yeah.
and again if you know that they have a history of doing this to your partners? Like it makes me wonder if Hortmus really is as intelligent, as smart as he pretends to be. You know?
I
Just
I can't, bro.
You see, like a lot of them are like just like start talking about this amongst themselves, and like you have essentially spread the hottest gauze. Like you've cut this, like you've stated something so obvious that like all the people are like connecting the dots, and they're like, shit, this was right in front of us. And you see, roll a d100.
Okay. I would also want to ask one thing. Do you think I would have one of Barry's papers on me?
Oh my god. Yes.
Holy
Yes, let's go.
It's a 92, by the way.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was saying. Holy shit, for okay.
Okay.
You would definitely have one of Barry's papers
Okay.
on you because Barry would not stop giving everyone the papers.
So, while the conversation is happening, I'm just going to pull it out of my
In fact,
pocket.
Soren,
Yeah.
you don't even have to do that.
Oh.
You notice in the hands of one of the wealthy people you were saying this, Barry's paper is right there.
I point to that and I'm like, that's a very good idea, by the way. Port Dabeli. Think of how much more tourism and how many more people who are interested in food and more of more vibes we could bring into this port by just changing the name from Damali to Dabeli. I'm just saying, you know, I'm not a politician like all of you. I don't know the logistics to changing all of that stuff. But I think if it's worth the trade-off in terms of the increased amount of revenue, I think it's a conversation to be considered having. Of course, credit to Bartholomew Holder, of course.
Marcus Elysia, you were talking just now about how tourism to Port Damali was decreasing. Maybe this is a good idea. And like the Marquis of Port Damali, who is in charge, the political head of this city, holds this paper and considers it for a second while all of this is happening. And on that 92 solid, you see that a majority of this room has caught wind of this story.
Holy shit.
And at one moment,
Impressive.
You have Opalus call you to their table. And in this table, Ziania is no longer there, but in this table, Ielzina and the Ipsims are sitting. They just like call you over to the table and they're like, Master Soren, I noticed the subtle ploy in the soft power of your capabilities at play here at the party. And I'm sure that the effects of it will very quickly reach and affect your host. And considering it is a masquerade ball, who knows who was the source of this? But the things you said, I know it was just a shot in the dark, but there is a lot of truth to your words there. And if possible, I would suggest that you, I don't know, I could maybe make a distraction, and if you go down to his personal quarters, you may find more that you can hold against him and stop the meteoric success he seems to be having here.
Ooh. Let's fucking
Do it,
go!
Southern. I'll start playing music. Go for it.
Go for it.
Opal, I've always thought you were absolutely incredible, and I get what I get why everyone thinks you're so cool. I would really appreciate it, and yeah, I think Barry and Fernando and Jania are already downstairs. So yeah, do you have any directions on which room to go to directly? Like, I don't know the layout of this place, so.
I think Holtmusk's quarters would be in the floor right beneath ours. You will find it on the northeastern corner of the mansion. Floor right.
Could barely hear that, DM. Did you say northeast
Oh.
or northwest?
Yeah, northeastern corner of the mansion. You know what? Let me give you some assistance, so that you'll be successful in your endeavor. And they wave their hand, and you see the ceiling of this ballroom that is already very like shimmering and prismatic. The light, almost to their will, it behaves, and it just like reflects and refracts and creates a spectrum of colors, like an aurora borealis shining from the ceiling itself. And everyone is just like they're holding their breaths and like looking up. And Holtmusk takes this as a sign that like, oh, the eyes are off me, I have to make an exit. And he does something and like just vanishes from the ball. If you look for him
this
in
is
the
a
crowd,
distraction, all right?
he's teleported himself. Yeah. And like, but like everyone else in the room, nobody is looking at each other. You don't even need to make a stealth check to get out of the.
Yeah, that includes Alzina. I think Alzina is just staring at the ceiling now.
Your two brain cells. You know?
Yeah, she was already like the ceiling was pretty enough already.
Alzina, our ADHD queen.
Okay, yeah, Soren's going to.
I'll be right back. I need to get dinner.
Soren's going to smile and nod at Opalus and just leg it. And literally on, because he only has one leg. So.
Take a hike, man.
You have a rocket leg now. You just boost yourself.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah.
I don't know if that's.
Wait, sorry, repeat that.
Soren's just gonna make his way downstairs now.
Yeah, cool. Okay. You can come here. Who else is coming out of the room?
I left.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
Fernando
Yeah.
already left, right?
Fernando.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
So
gonna try to.
we'll
Too
do
early,
Fernando.
but
I'm
We'll
gonna
do
try to reach out
Fernando.
to Barry if
That's fine.
possible,
Yeah.
like mentally.
Yeah.
Barry, oi, Barry, can you hear me? I don't know if Barry can hear me.
Nano
But,
can't hear you. Barry
yeah,
can hear
exactly.
you.
That's what I meant.
I
Okay.
can hear you.
Amazing.
There's a lot of noise from my end, so if it comes through, I'm sorry.
Valid.
We
We
can't
don't hear
hear it,
anything
it's
yet.
okay.
Yeah.
You can't hear
It's
Yeah,
it.
you're
okay.
good,
Abhi,
you're
right
good.
now it's quiet. Suddenly the holes will start, and I can't hear shit
Nice.
after that.
That's just from the AI
There's like a
simulacra
procession going
in the
on, yeah.
ballroom.
Yeah.
Yeah, go
We'll
ahead, go
consider
ahead.
that
Yeah,
as
yeah.
sounds from
What?
the ballroom. Yeah.
I can hear you.
Barry, northeast, right? That's what Opal said.
Yeah.
Northeast corner, northeast room. That's Altmusk's room. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm on my way down.
I look
Opal
at
has gave me a
Fernando.
head start.
Fernando is not here, right?
I've already gone down to talk to Graviel, so you'll
Okay,
have to
that's the
rewind.
that's
Yeah.
the no, but that's the
This-
room, right? Like, yeah, that's
Northeast would be
northeast,
here,
right?
right?
Oh, no,
Northeast
yeah.
would be
Oh,
there.
sorry.
Northeast
Yes,
is
northeast
here.
will be there.
Yep.
Suddenly, I got direction blindness. I don't know why. Okay, yeah. Yes, it has never happened with me before. Love it.
It'd be like
It's the
that.
dole. That's the
Okay,
problem.
now the noise is starting again. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, let's
Cool.
okay. I can
Before
create a
that,
distraction.
okay.
Go ahead, please.
Yeah, continue.
I can. How do you want me to? Do you want me to distract people?
Are there guards on the floor?
Yeah, they're guards. Just to
Yeah. Can you like drop something or Although I'm not very good
Okay.
at
I'm
sneaking
gonna
into places. But
prestidigitation or minor illusion a tray of glasses.
Oh, nice.
And I'm
This
going
is gonna
to
be so
walk over to this direction, just like sort of like wobbly, trying to as well like pretending that I'm going to go to another floor and just like smash my face on the ground along with everything.
Amazing.
Like
Amazing.
just out of
Incredible.
the yeah.
Incredible. So at this time, I'll say that Fernando and Ziania are waiting in the stairwell, just waiting for a distraction to happen as well.
Oh,
And
nice.
you,
Oh, I'm also
because
there.
you,
Oh,
Oh,
Salty's
right,
also
right.
here.
Salty is also here. Okay. Saltway.
I'm muting myself
No.
again. I can't hear you.
Oh.
You fully crash into this thing, a wall here, and both of the guards come running straight to you. It's like, hey, who goes there? What's happening here? And not only that, you also hear like a door open here, and Amal Gloomy pops out,
Fish.
and he's like,
I mean,
hello, did something happen here? Is everyone okay?
I can distract him while you all go.
nice. Do it.
I'm gonna. I think while the guards are there, I'm going to go up to Amal and like, so that just like to block him off from seeing Fernando and Nia.
Oh, hi. Oh my god, you look so good.
Oh my god, you look so good. Thank
Oh
you.
my god. Thanks. Do you, what are you doing here?
Actually, I was hoping to kind of just talk to you, like, but it's pretty noisy out here. Can you go somewhere more private? Do you think that's all right?
Okay. You're not supposed to be
He
here.
does the thing.
Uh,
He does the thing where he puts his
You
hand up
twirl.
on the wall and like leans
Oh.
behind.
Oh, snap. That's epic. Let's go.
Oh.
Amal is just sweating. Meanwhile, Gravial is fully watching this happen. He's literally standing right there.
Yeah,
He's right
nice.
Okay. Graviel doesn't know who I am. It's fine.
Yeah. Graviel doesn't know anyone else anyway.
I'm gonna like glance at Graviel and then wink and then go back to looking at Amal.
Amal is just fully sweating. He's like, okay, I'm not supposed to. Nobody's supposed to know about this. Nobody's supposed to be here. But like, you know what?
I can keep a secret, especially if it's for
Okay.
you.
He's not even letting you finish the sentence. He's fully dragging you in.
Here we go. Let's go.
Wonderful.
Nice.
Okay. We will cut back to that in a bit. Yeah. Immediately, the knights are preoccupied with Barry, and like Barry, you can like fully keep like you can do this very comical, like hitting four walls and like rolling on the floor and keep stumbling to this alleyway, like the end of this hallway, like away from everyone. like one of those, yeah, exactly, very Charlie Chaplin, like 5 things keep happening, like
Nice.
amazing. Cool. So the knights are fully distracted, and the rest of you are free to go where you want to go.
I'm gonna tell the group that like I'm heading to Graviel and I'll be back
Mm-hmm.
quickly.
Ziania and sorry, what are you guys doing?
I just quickly look at Soren and go like, "Where are you going?"
Opalus told me where. Well, first I kind of fucked with Saltmask, but I will go talk about that later. Opalus told me where his office is, where I can find some more information about whatever the fuck he's been doing. So I'm gonna go check that out. You wanna come?
Okay.
With?
I'm gonna get to the kitchen first.
Okay, cool.
I'll meet you there.
Cool. Yeah, it's on the northeast corner of the property thing. Yeah.
Yep. Gotcha.
Cool. Be careful.
Of course.
Okay. So.
Cool. So, sorry. Wait. Ziania's going to the kitchen.
Yep.
Okay. Excuse me. You go to the northeast corner. You see the saddest, while still being very, very expensive bedroom you've ever seen in your life. It's filled with portraits of people who very clearly do not live here. Portraits of like Haltmusk with at least 3 different people that you have never seen in Port Damali. And you see, make an investigate. Okay, decent roll. You see in a chest of drawers letters that Haltmusk has written at various periods of time to his various exes, begging them to come back to him. You just like groveling, and you see there are no responses at all to any of them. And you see there are some which are more angry in tone, and like mentions of at least like 3-4 different bards
that that have ruined his life, that have ruined his wedding day, just things like that.
His wedding?
Oh, that
Oh,
makes so much sense.
buddy. Aw.
Who heard
And,
him?
A lot of people,
Uh,
apparently.
Yeah, everyone hurt him.
but just like you see, there are all of these personal correspondences and nothing there apart from that. Do you want to venture into any other rooms?
This is only the bedroom, right? I'm assuming he has a study as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll like to check out the study next.
Okay, cool. You see the room next to this room here?
Yeah.
Looks like the saddest studio you've ever seen. He has failingly attempted like multiple canvases of
Oh my god.
the objectively worst paintings you've ever seen. And just musical instruments in the corner gathering dust, failed projects, and just a monument of artistic failure.
He's an artist who's struggling.
Fuck. Oh no. Where have I heard that before?
Okay. Wow.
Monument of artist failure, Jesus Christ.
Okay.
I'm gonna pick up
And-
one of the brushes. I'm actually gonna reach into my hand, pull out a handkerchief, pick up one of the brushes, and draw a tiny little dick in the corner of one of the paintings.
Amazing. Amazing. You, just by picking this up, like just by looking at this, firstly, notice that all of this is gathering dust. Secondly, also notice that all of these are incredibly expensive materials. Every one of this, everything that is there in this room is top of the line. Like the most expensive easel, the most expensive canvas, the most expensive brushes, exclusive paints that are from like very, very exotic species of flora and fauna, all of that, right? Instruments crafted by the finest craftsfolk, and like still it's just so bad, and like there seems to be like no soul or passion behind any of this. That's what you find.
Are there any research notes about his work here?
Nothing here.
Okay, cool.
That's in the other place.
What
Records. I told you about that, right?
Fair, yeah. What I would also like to do is pocket some of the paints, if possible, like some of the colorful ones. Maybe Barry will like them for posters for later.
Cool. You can do that. Then going back to Fernando.
Oh, also the letters. I'm pocketing the letters as well.
Oh, amazing. Okay. Your old friend looks at you, very surprised that you're here. Fernando,
Give him a hug.
he returns the hug. He was about to say something, but like fully goes silent for the entire duration of the hug.
Nice.
And you can see the clear difference in his behavior now as compared to how he was around his quote-unquote party.
Those fuckers. Knew it. Bastards. Okay. I'm gonna hand him some of the cake, bread, spring rolls, whatever I could steal.
Spring rolls? Not spring rolls.
Yeah, it's easy to steal spring rolls.
I
Have you
know.
never done that? I've actually done that at a party once. Don't ask me.
Like, my friend, we are not who we were when we were children. I am well fed and well cared for.
No, but it's for all time's sake.
Okay,
It's
I'll
a
humor
real
you.
tasty.
And he takes
I swear.
some spring rolls.
Nice.
Insist he
Fuck
takes
yeah.
some.
Nice.
Uh,
So, DM, before I forget, where was that place Abril told me to meet and when?
She said that when you're ready, she can arrange for, like, it'll at least take a week, but
Right.
she can arrange for a ferry to market.
Got it. So then, I'll look at Graviel and say, brother, I know you have a life here, and I know you're doing some stuff, but truly, I think that we should leave this place. Good for you. I don't like the people you've been hanging around with. Look, I've arranged some transportation. We can all go away from this dreadful city, go live elsewhere, a life of peace, a life of happiness. You don't need to work these. You don't need to do this kind of work. Why don't we? When you're ready, tell me. I just let me know. I will take you with me. We'll be safe, far away from these people. We can live out the rest of our lives in peace and happiness, and we don't need to worry about all of these things.
Fernando, I understand what you're saying. My friends were good to me. They brought me to the position where I am now. I don't need to beg or steal for my part and my place in this. But I am noticing that we are more different than we are alike. But unfortunately, I'm haunted by more than just the decisions I've made and the choices I've made in the past with my friends. I may have made too many mistakes that cannot be easily fixed. There have been pacts that I've made in the foolishness of my youth, in the desperation of my youth, that will continue to follow me. And if you are with me, it will follow you too.
Listen, I understand, but I can help any way I can. You are my brother. I told you, I searched for you every day, many years, and I didn't stop searching. I tried my best. I tried to find you every time I got some success, but you were not there. I tried. I will help any way I can. I promise you that much. I will always have your back. You just have to promise to try to be a better person. Redeem yourself. There's definitely a chance to do that.
Okay.
And be a better person. I know it. Just trust me. Come with me.
I will try to wrap up my business here as quietly as I can, so that nobody is suspicious. And I will try to meet you. Give me a few days. I promise. And he reaches out into his robe and hands you a coin. It's a very peculiar coin. Something you've not seen. You've not seen anything like this before.
Oh. Okay.
And the moment it touches your hand, and the moment that his fingers touch your hand as he clasps your hand, you, for an instant, you feel searing pain in your palm, and then it's gone. Almost as if it was never there and like you dreamt it. and for a split second, you see the vision of a fiery landscape and
Fuck me.
a massive, imposing Baelor from the hells burning eyes, with burning eyes that stare into yours. Just almost a second, and it's gone. And it feels like the remnants of those burning eyes are behind his eyes.
Okay.
And then it's just gone. Yeah, everyone forgot about the devil.
No, I didn't.
No, I didn't. I
Just me, I'm
I
still
look at
thinking.
him. I look at him, give him a hug, and tell him it'll be all right. I promise you. Just let me know quickly, huh? Let's get out of here.
Okay. And he leaves. He goes downstairs. He gives you one last hug, and he just leaves.
Sweet. I'm gonna try to sneak by again and try to find Soren.
Okay. At this time, Soren would be coming towards you. Because Soren is done
What's
all of
Xandria
it.
doing?
I'm going straight to the kitchen.
Oh,
Yeah. Xenia is in the kitchen. Soren is. You're done with these rooms. You have the letters, the one-way correspondences. You have some expensive paints, and you've pretty much inspected this side of
Yeah, I
the
have a question.
mansion. Yeah.
So just the one-way correspondence, does that mean that the letters got returned to him or he never sent them?
This feels like the letters have returned to him.
Oof, okay.
Like the stampage, there's like the most expensive stampage being paid for like across different
Like
jurisdictions.
one platinum.
Yeah, not even one platinum is the least that could happen for this. This is just like you can see all the different counties and like different towns, like this is passed through, and like it's just like
God.
return to center types. Yeah.
Okay, so like the energy of he doesn't know where any of his ex-spouses live anymore, and so the letters got returned.
Or
they
they've
just
just
didn't
like
want to read
been
them.
returned.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't even want to read them, so like it's just
Oh
being
my God.
returned.
Damn.
Yeah.
Also, by this time, Jean, who was still on the ballroom floor, he'll be trying to listen to in the chatters from all the ball goers and the other servants.
Ball goers.
Ball goers. And there's two things I want to specifically look out for. Is any knick-knack or of information about where Hortmus keeps all his documentation about all the shipments that come in, and also other things, and if anyone knows where and how to say, if the manufacturing or whether these orbs, the Alexis orbs are being made, are they inside this mansion somewhere, or is there any link to them in this mansion?
Okay.
These are two things I'm looking out for.
Cool. So the first thing, you already have the answer of it from Fernando.
It's told you
in the
about
ground.
the records room.
It's in the records room, which is in the ground floor in the right side of the building, so the eastern side of the building.
Okay.
But it is there are guards there. The last time you checked. The second thing, give me a sleight of hand. would say.
Yeah.
Or give me
Sleight of hand?
Yeah.
Okay. There we go. Natural 20!
Oh, nat 20!
Incredible.
Fuck yeah.
Holy shit.
that is amazing. You are able to not only peer through, but also like in the most graceful, deft way, pick up like little notes of communication that like the staff have like on their pads and all of that. Like just pick up one of those, and you're able to get a good chunk of information out of it. You
Fuck
know that like all of the you piece together with the information from Soren, Ziania, and Fernando. I will give you like the full lore drop. Okay, Soren and
That's fucking cool.
Soren, Ziania, and Barry have told you before about passing through a very short hallway that made them extremely nervous. Fernando told you about a kind of like a portal or like a high arcane energy coming from the northeastern corner of the ground floor. You piece together that some sort of like arcane gateway has been made that is able to, like a permanent gateway has been created that transports them from inside this mansion to somewhere else. And that is where everything else is happening. Soren's procedure, Barry being kept separately, like where Barry was kept when Barry was abducted, Soren got operated, and where Ziania met Holtmusk and had a discussion with Holtmusk. You know that all the critical project work, all of that, all the evidence, everything is there. All of it is there. Nothing in terms of the actual, nothing substantively in terms of the projects that they are working on is in the mansion.
Alright,
And
so
you
you have
know
to
that
go through the portal to find anything.
Yeah, and you have, along with all of this, a key card that allows you entry into that.
I got a key card. That's fucking
Nice.
With that nat 20 sleight of hand, you have a key card. So, like, if you're making deception rolls, you make it with advantage. If you're trying to pass through anything, you pass through any place, you can do so without making any checks. You won't need to do a lock picking check or anything like that to
Let's
open any sort
fucking
of
go.
restricted doors.
Let's fucking go.
That's on that. We quickly move to the ground floor, where in the kitchen, Ziania is going to the kitchen. After you pass by Ziania and you are in, are you going to the kitchen? Are you actually going to the kitchen?
Yeah, I'm going straight in.
Okay.
Oh.
Cool. You are down in the stairs, like looking at all of these guards here. Like it's heavily guarded here, and you know there are two members of the Sting Quartet. As you're trying to figure out how to get past this, you see Graviel pass you by, talk to his party. Like you don't know what he's saying, but like both of them follow him out, and he gives a vague command to the guards, and like they move out to the main entrance.
Nice.
Well, that's good.
Yeah,
because I was just going to go anyway.
Yeah, like they would have made an issue about you going anyway.
No, I got rank.
Right, you are that.
I'm just going straight into the kitchen.
Yeah, straight into the kitchen. Yeah.
So,
Cool.
yeah, I just walk in. I point at fish.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you, me, outside now.
Wait, the real fish or the imposter fish?
Imposter
It is
fish.
Fish.
imposter fish.
Ah.
Real fish is salty now.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. He takes you aside.
Can't hear you, DM.
Yeah.
Went far
Oh,
away.
sorry. Yeah, he takes you outside, like to the back end.
Still far away.
Still far away.
You're still like a mile
still
away from the
far
mic, unfortunately.
Holy shit.
Did your mic change now?
Yeah, you
No,
said
I
it,
don't
but
know
it
what's
was
happening. Is it better now or is it still bad?
No.
It's like you're talking through a fucking toilet roll tube.
Okay, wait
What
one
the
second.
fuck? What an example, bro.
What the wow?
Where did that
What
come
is
from?
that comparison?
Give me 1 second.
It's accurate
Yeah.
though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but still, how did that come into your brain now?
I mean, haven't you talked through those rolls before? As a kid, the cardboard rolls.
Yeah, but now in your brain it flashed. You truly are the youngest.
Hello?
Is this better?
Better.
Yay.
So much
Oh,
better.
yeah.
Okay. Let's go. Yeah. Fake fish is like, yeah. Oh, what is it?
Yeah. I know who you. I know what's going on here. Just drop the act. Who are you?
I'm Jarmo, and you would know them as someone who is under your father's command.
Okay. So what exactly was the deal that Salty made with Malibor?
I don't know all of the details because you know how contracts are. We're, when an archfey makes one, they keep it quite private.
Yeah, I really don't care about that.
I just know that he offered his fake identity, this persona of Fishtifer, and everything that comes with it, which is the restaurant and all of that, in exchange for your father not interfering with your life. And if you ever wanted to come into the fold or take charge or accept your place in the Unseelie, it is yours to do when you are ready, and he cannot force anything upon you. In exchange, the identity of Fishtifer is under your father's control.
When he starts just saying those things, Nia just gets visibly more pissed off as he keeps going, especially when he's like, oh, it's because it's a payment to not like interact with you, as if like she's not directly trying to interact with him right now and not trying to work with him. So she's gonna just be looking at him with like daggers and be like, you tell him to drop the fucking act, give Fish back, and to fucking call me because this is over. Got it? I told him before I was in.
Yeah, this is, but like the deal, it is a
It's
secret
over.
part of her.
And then I just walk back in.
He bows to you and he just says, I will tell him exactly what you told me.
Yeah, I just walk back in.
Cool. He takes a full while until like he walks back in.
And then
Cool.
on my way out, I look at Mel and I'm like, Mel, could you come with me real quick?
Oh no.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
let's go!
Yeah, just 1 second. And then she just follows you up.
Yeah, we're just going right here. Mel, you do know that's not fish, right?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know what's happening, so I was just like, I was just doing my job and trying not to freak out. And like,
Yeah, you
you were gone for a while.
You remember me complaining about my dad?
Yeah, that piece of shit. Yeah.
Yeah, that's related. Okay, so it's gonna get solved. I'm trying to get Fish his identity back.
Okay.
I don't want to introduce him to you as what he is right now because I don't think he wants to confront you right now. Okay, but
Okay.
I'll try to get him back to normal.
Okay. But like, I'm just saying this. Like, one thing that really got my attention was that this big fish, whoever's here,
Call her on.
sorry, Rick, saying something? Hello?
Hello?
Big Bite became a robot.
Oh, okay, so it's not me.
Uh-oh.
Malfunctioning.
Mel says, one thing that really was a red flag was that he is very chummy with Grumbling, which is something that Fish was fucking terrified every time he would go to Grumbly. He would like actively, I could see how uncomfortable he was, and like he would like mutter some positive affirmations under his breath and like straighten up and all of that. He would have his whole ritual, like his whole anxiety ritual before he walked into Crumbly's room. This time, they were so chummy. So like, whatever you're trying to do, like whatever you're going to do with your dad, even if Fish comes back, it's going to be under Grumbly, and like, I don't know what Grumbly has in like with this guy, but that's another thing that has to be dealt with.
I can deal with that too. Don't worry about it. Okay?
Okay.
Just
Okay. Okay.
family
Cool.
businesses and all that. And then I just look at her real... Oh, man. I just look at her real quick and just kind of look down at the floor. I take the Crown of Whirling Comets off my head. And I give it to her, and I say, take this. Some magic item from my dad. I don't want to have like a reminder of him on my head, and frankly, I think you might need some protection.
Oh, thanks. Will he be able to like track me or like read my mind or hack my brain? Or... Oh, okay. Okay,
And
cool.
I'm gonna make sure he's focused on me. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
And then I give her a quick hug.
Thank you so much, yeah. It's been so weird without Fish being there, and with this creep. I can't even be myself.
Yeah. Just.
I just want him back.
He'll be back soon. I promise.
Okay. I'll wait. And she reluctantly puts the crown on. How do I look?
You look great. And I give her a soft smile.
And she just goes back in the kitchen.
I take a second to compose myself, and then I start walking over to the records room. And I'm gonna wait outside the door before I go in
Cool.
for everybody else to get here.
Cool. Okay. You're going to the records room.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm gonna wait like right here and just kind of with my telepathy just kind of message around like I'm at the records room, just come meet me here, okay?
Okay. We move lastly to Salty.
You're quiet again.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you sound a bit far
Stop.
away.
Yeah, stop
Again?
talking into that tube. Yeah,
Hey,
come on.
is it better
Nope.
now or is it still bad?
It kind
It's
of just
malfunctioning.
switches.
Oh, so now you agree with the tube.
No, I agree. I just was wondering how the hell did you come up with that thought? That's the only thing. I didn't say no.
Okay, wait. Is this better or
Yeah.
is it?
Yeah.
Yay!
Yeah.
Better,
Much
better.
Okay,
So much
cool.
better.
So Amal and Salty are in this room. Amal is like, what is it?
What
What
kind
did
of
you
room
want to
are
tell?
you in?
You say that you are in what seems to be a study
Okay.
Ooh.
with like a lot of, unfortunately, not the bedroom.
Hey, you don't need a bedroom.
Yeah, a study with like a lot of like files and documents and things like that over there. All over like different tables. Some maps and like just like all sorts of stuff. Very
Okay.
chaotic.
So does it look like it's Haltmusk's study?
Yeah, it does.
Are there photos of the spouses here also? I'm just curious.
No, there are no photos of anybody in this.
Like, is there a photo frame that's been turned down on the study table? Like, you don't have to look at it.
Incredible thought. Incredible thought. There is a photo that like you can see the edges of a photo frame in one of the drawers that is like half open.
Okay, I'm just gonna be like, while like Amal is there, I'm just kind of very coyly like walking around the room, and like I seem really chill about it, but I'm like actually like looking at stuff,
Okay.
and I'm making like idle conversation with him. I'm just like, oh, is this where you work? Is this the big man's office? It looks really important, and then like kind of like slowly walking around. Yeah, and I'm just like gonna peek at that photo like with my back turned to Amal so you can't see what I'm doing.
Give me investigation, or give me investigation.
Okay. Investigation. Ooh, that bonus is not great. Oh.
You're fully fumbling around in this room. And he's like, insulators? Do you need my help? Do you want to sit down?
I just, I get nervous around attractive people. That's on me. It's just.
Let's fucking go! Look at this.
I guess that makes two of us, and he's like equally stumbling, trying to grab onto you.
Okay, yeah. So then I think I'm just gonna like, I'm just gonna ask him like, so is this like his study or something? It looks super important. Looks like you're doing a lot of big work.
Yeah, I mean, I just like collect his correspondences and like try to organize most of his stuff, but it's a lot of work. So I was just in the middle of organizing.
Oh, I mean, I can help you with that if you'd like.
Uh, okay, I mean, like I did say that you could be a personal assistant. We'll consider this as you interning. Yeah, yeah. I mean, like I can assign interns. You are an intern now. Does that work?
Oh, yes, that sounds great. I'm sure I'm going to learn a lot under you.
Okay, can you? Oh, and he's fully turning red. He's like, okay, back to work. Uh,
I'm going to, yeah, so I'm fully using this as like a pretense to like attempt to
I've
sort
never
through the
been.
files.
I've never been on this side of the power dynamic before, and it's making me feel very, very tingly, different.
I mean, you know what? Why don't you look like you've been working really hard? You can just take the seat and tell me what to do, and I can sort through these files for you.
Yeah. Oh, I can. I can. Oh, I'll role play as the boss man. Okay. Kinky. Uh, just noisily, noisily drags the chair away from the desk and like puts it to the middle of the room, and he sits there and he's like, listen here, you little shit. Is that too much? I'm sorry, I didn't know that. Like, oh, okay,
I
cool.
think there's like a moment where Salty looks at him, he's just like, is that how he talks to you? Are you okay?
You're fine. I'm fine. It's okay. This is the most I can say without hurting your feelings.
Oh my god! Okay, yeah. I think so. Salty's just basically going to look through
Yeah.
these files. I think one thing he is looking for is
Yeah.
like a trade, like a copyright or like a trademark thing for the AI technology that Samlon uses. Just like
Okay.
something, because in his head, I think he
Uh,
feels like if he gets rid of one of those
make,
things, it might be helpful.
make another investigate with advantage because like you have all of the time now and you're not making a snap.
Yeah, I think he's also probably like being really coy and asking,
Yeah.
just like, Amal, like,
Amal
hey,
for
where did
help.
this
Yeah.
go? Okay,
Okay.
that's slightly
On
better.
a 15. Okay. So you get one thing straight up, which is that like the records which have to do with actual projects are in the records room. So like anything on trademark and things like that, you'll have to maybe search for it in the records room. If not,
Yeah.
it'll be in Haltmust's other office, his proper office, not his study in his mansion, his office, which
Okay.
you don't know where it is, but maybe
Okay.
somebody does.
Okay.
What you do find here are requisition forms, like a lot of two-way correspondences, something that Soren has never seen. Uh, you see a lot of two-way correspondences. No, as in like the letters that you saw. I'm roasting Haltmusk, not you. The letters you saw were not two-way.
Bro caught a stray.
Stray bullet
Also,
here.
yeah. Also, yeah. If you want to
I mean, the other is
introspect
also
after
true.
yeah. Sorry, if you want to introspect after reading how truly zero is
Yeah.
Haltmusk is, you can learn something from that. So you see a lot of two-way correspondences with Cerberus Assembly and with the Cobalt Soul and with the Dwendalian Empire. Most of it is with the Dwendalian Empire and the Cerberus Assembly. You see, one correspondence was with the Empire and Cobalt Soul. where Holtmusk had requisitioned the members of the Sting Quartet to bring certain samples from Eeyore, and there was a mention of Hester and sorry, yeah, a mention
Forgot your own
of
parents, wow.
no. I was thinking of the title. I was thinking of the title. I forgot what Hester's title was.
He was
High Curator was Roshni.
no. He was not a High Curator. He was a. Fuck, there's a I term. I forgot for it.
Yeah. Hester was the yeah.
Inquisitor.
Like an what was it?
I said Inquisitor, but I'm just making this up.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I forgot it.
A person
But yeah.
who logs stuff and it inquires about stuff and logs.
Yeah. So yeah, you see correspondences which mention those names in relation to Eeyore, and also mention Sting Quartet to requisition. To bring back certain items from Eeyore as well, and the Dwendalian Empire approving this for Hotmusk. You see correspondences with the head of Diceology in the Cerberus Assembly, Dulin Tversky, Expositor, correct. Expositor Hester Ayari, and High Curator Roshni Ayari. Yeah. You see correspondences with Dulin Tversky of the Diceology branch of the Cerberus Assembly, saying that he will need, Samalon will need Victor Frankenstein to remain with him for an extended period of time to complete a project. You see other correspondences with other parts of the Cerberus Assembly and the Soltris Academy seeking novice, amateur, and basically assistant mages, a startling amount of mages being requisitioned to come work for Holtmusk for a very, very, very high price, and all of them are agreeing for it. All of the heads of these governments are agreeing for it, and they're all talking about war and how they need resources for war, and they don't need these amateur and apprentice mages while war is impending, and what they really need is money. What they really need is resources and the things that Holtmusk can provide, and so they're fully willing to provide how many ever mages they need. That's all the information you find there. Yeah.
Is it that, am I getting the idea that the Dwendalian Empire is their war is being funded in part by Holtmusk, and in exchange he's getting free interns or
Yeah, essentially that.
Okay, and
he's cashing in. You seem like what you get is that he is not only that, but he's cashing in all the favors that he can for getting everything. So he is pulling he's not stopping at anything. He's pulling every card he's ever held on to. He is placing all of them on the table. He's fully indebted to all of these people right now.
Okay. So, okay, fine. And also, you said, what? Diceology guy, Dulin Tversky?
Gal, but yeah, Dulin Tversky.
Okay, fine. And that she needs Frankenstein to stay with her?
Samalon needs Frankenstein to stay with him because Frankenstein is her protege.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Is there a handwriting sample from this Dulin person? Like a letter from them?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to take that, and I'm gonna try and take the photo. Just like a sample, handwriting sample. I don't need like a lot.
Yeah, cool.
Okay, so I'm gonna take that, and I'm gonna take the photo that was in the desk so I can look at it later.
Photo from the desk, it's not even like turned upside down, it's just in the desk drawer. It is a framed picture of something that sends you shivers down your spine. Like, you get that immediate trauma flashback. It is the creepiest face of Malabor-Felucius.
Oh fuck! Why is this photo in here?
Because
Is it just him? Is it just like a fan photo? What is this like?
It kind of
the only
looks
person
like
who
a fan.
responds.
It looks like a fan photo.
Is there anything written on the back?
There is nothing written on the back. I'll need you to wait. On a 15 investigation, I think that's all you'll get.
Okay, fine.
I hope it doesn't feel.
You know what? I don't think I'm going to. If it's a photo of Malabar, I'm not gonna take it. I'm just leaving it there. Like, I'm just gonna. Yeah, I will. I just mostly want the some handwriting from Dolan. That's all.
Sanitizer after that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. And Amalis is sitting down. He's like, okay, if you're done organizing, do you think we can maybe make out a bit?
Oh, I'm sorry. Isn't that feels like a workplace violation? And I'm trying to get in.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to overstep. I just thought that you liked me.
Listen,
I'm so bad. Oh my god. Oh no.
I'm so sorry.
What did I do?
I need a minute to kind of like gather myself. This is all very shocking. I don't know where it's coming from.
Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
Do you mind if you just step outside for a minute and let me have
He doesn't even let you finish. He doesn't even let you finish. He first open the doors and cries running out of.
Okay, cool. So while he's outside and I have like the room.
Literally said Jayas.
Yeah, while he's outside.
Yeah, while he's outside, I would like to get some stationery and write a letter to Samalon from Dulan Tversky saying that she needs Flankenspine to return to her immediately for like personal and urgent matters.
Okay. Give me firstly performance. I will let you do performance for this. And next give me persuasion.
Do you want to give me advantage because I have the letter right there?
Performance you can do with advantage. Persuasion, no.
Okay, fine. Okay, that's 23 performance.
Okay.
Persuasion. 18 persuasion.
18. You want to guide yourself?
Wait, do I have guidance?
Do you have guidance? Or you don't? Okay.
Wait, let me check if I have guidance. No, I don't have guidance. Has anyone given me bardic inspiration in a while?
No.
No.
You can't bardic inspire yourself.
Yeah, bardic inspire yourself.
You can't.
Do you not
Oh,
have
you
something
can't?
like cutting, unsettling words or something like the opposite of that? Just
Do you have silvery bars that you give yourself? Oh, you can make yourself re-roll with silvery bars, maybe.
I mean, maybe I can like have given
you can
a
silvery
mild
barbs.
disadvantage on something.
You can silvery barbs yourself? I don't think so.
You can silvery bars yourself and take the new roll if you want to. If you want to bet that you can roll better than 11.
I feel like, because like I don't want to roll worse than that. It's okay. I feel like maybe the persuasion will carry this through
Do you
somewhat.
have telepathy?
I have gift of gab. That does not count for anything here.
Hmm.
Sky self, silvery barbs. I have Yeah, no, I don't think I have anything else that I can like really wait, do I know if anyone else is around the area?
I
You,
think I'm like right outside.
Barry's down the hall. Yeah, Barry's right.
I'm also
I
close by
have
searching.
I have my message cantrip that can go through solid objects. I'm gonna point in random directions and go, do
Yeah.
any of y'all wanna inspire
Okay.
me?
Yeah.
I might have
DM, if
sent
you
out my
allow this,
telepathic
it's kind of
Yeah.
message.
stupid. Yeah,
Progress.
exactly. Can we telepathically bardic inspire?
No, you have to be looking at them.
Oh. Where? Yeah. What does it
I
say for
mean,
bardic
it's-
inspiration?
You should be able to hear the person.
Yeah, if you could hear the
What-
person telepathically.
Wait, does bardic inspiration not need a line of sight?
Oh
When
my god.
you are a
No, it
creature that
doesn't.
can hear you within 60
Tell
feet.
you.
Oh my
That's
god.
Okay.
Well,
You know what?
You can bardic inspire yourself apparently.
really
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, when you are a creature, so you can inspire yourself.
Oh, okay.
Ah, sweet.
Oh,
Fine.
nice.
Inspire yourself. Yeah. I thought that wasn't allowed.
That's what I said.
Sorry. I
Wait.
thought that wasn't allowed.
Let me see. Okay.
Okay, we're giving 2 bardic inspirations. Fuck that. One
It
yourself
says you
and
can
one from
inspire
me.
others through stirring
It
words.
says others.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
like, if you read the second
It says-
so to do so, you can use bonus action on
Choose
your
one creature other than yourself within 60 feet.
So why does
Who
my
can
thing
hear
say
you?
something different?
But anyway,
Hold on.
I'll allow this as Barry.
Okay. Oh, Barry's is a D6. Okay. Let me roll them.
So
Ooh.
see,
Take mine too.
when you are a creature that can hear you,
Yeah. Maybe
so
that's
none of
just
the
different
bardic
for you.
inspirations are different.
Okay, wait. So I can do.
I
I
don't
can
know how to
stack
expand.
them.
Cool. That's more than enough. You crossed the 20 now. Good.
Okay.
Yeah, roll a d10 real quick.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So yeah. So then, basically,
Zia
the
also
letter's gonna
sent
be
you-
like, Doolin saying that she needs Frankenstein to return to her
Yeah.
immediately, and because of worrying, like, she's worried that people are going to be there's some surveillance over magic means, so she wants him to return to her by ship.
Okay.
So she doesn't want him to come by like teleportation. She wants him to return to her by ship because of like some surveillance things that she's worried about because of the war. So
Okay.
she doesn't want his teleportation to be tracked. So
Okay. Fine. Cool. Fine. You're able to do that. Anything else you want to do?
I think I'm just gonna like if I can like I found a lot of stuff already with this thing
Yeah.
between them. So I think I'm going to just steal some of Samalon's stationery because I'm sure he has personalized stationery.
Yeah, he
And
does. Very, very
I'm just gonna-
expensive. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take some of that in case we need to forge letters from him
Nice.
later.
Amazing.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do
Smart move.
that.
Cool.
And then I'm going to when I walk out, I'm just gonna look really like affected and wiping tears from my eyes and be like,
Oh!
Amal is just sitting in the stairwell towards the ground, just fully weeping.
oh
Like,
God. I feel almost bad.
Nah, fuck him.
if
Almost
only
she
you
did.
could do that, yeah.
Where is he sitting?
He almost got there. Yeah.
Where is he sitting?
Almost.
Huh? Where is
Can I-
what?
Where is he sitting? On the stairs?
Right there. Right where I put him.
Okay, I'm going to go up to him and sort of like just pat him on the shoulders for like a bit. And also
thanks.
before getting up. Okay, yeah, go ahead, please.
No, I was just saying thanks.
You're good, buddy. You're good. It's fine. You'll be fine.
It's not fine.
I know. You know what? It could always be worse. Like things.
Really? It's
Yeah.
been worse all the time for me.
I mean,
Oh no.
fair, but maybe life will improve from now on. Maybe you need a change of scenery. Like maybe you need to invest your time into different people, different friends.
You mean like leave the city and go somewhere else?
No, I'm not asking you to get the fuck out.
You said change of scenery.
Yeah, like get a different job, perhaps like take up writing books, something like that.
Writing books. Okay. You know what? Yeah. Should
Or
I
you
hand
could
over my
actually
resignation right now?
go to of course. Why the fuck not?
Okay. Go to?
You to go to another world, perhaps. Like, the world is yours, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay. Doesn't sound very convincing, but you know
You'll
what?
be fine, is what I'm trying to say. That you have your whole
Okay.
life ahead of you.
I do. Everyone does, doesn't it?
That's fair. That's actually fair.
Yeah.
But also, like some people who have, you know what? Never mind. Semantics. It's fine.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna get up and yeah.
Thanks.
Also, he'll realize afterwards that he is glued to the.
No.
Oh no.
Why would you do
Listen,
that?
his literal name is Gloomy.
No, the prophecy.
Yeah, no.
Just a tiny bit, okay? Just a tiny bit, enough to sort of like rip
I
up like
love
some
that.
threads.
Oh no, not again. I got glued to the stairs again.
Again?
Oh, how did that happen?
Someone help. Help me.
Fucking
That's a sticky
hell.
situation.
This is the weird bullying of our gloomy episode.
Oh no.
His name. I'm sorry. I could not do this.
This
Cool.
is so good.
While he's crying out for help, everyone's going to the records room? Or what's happening?
I mean,
We're all
I
meeting
know that
outside of it.
Nya and all are nearby, so
Can
I'm
we
just gonna
wrap
get
up
to
as
them
well?
and go where they go. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll wrap up there. Okay. Cool. Like I don't want to bore you with like all of the details of like getting there and all of that. Let's say you're able to get there because Nya can use her pull in this space to give commands to at least the low level like Matrix and the staff here to do something else, and you find
I told them all to
yourselves.
take a break.
You have a few minutes as the party is winding down and everyone, and like there's going to be more people in this space. You have only a few minutes to yourselves in this space where you're unmonitored.
I think I'll just let them know what I found out in the correspondence, like what Samlon's main motivation is and everything, and like I tell them that like I asked for Victor Frankenstein to leave, that so that will hopefully interrupt this whole project of theirs for a bit, or at least give us some time. And I also mentioned that like I got Samlon stationery in case we need to do anything else with that.
At this point, Joanne will also join everyone else. He'll inform them what all the things that he found out. He will show them the key card that he got and say, "Alright, let's get into the records room fast, search whatever we can, and then we need to find that portal so we can go through it. Because that's where the real thing is."
Okay, cool. Everyone's here. What are you guys looking for? You only have like you have very little time, so
I will tell them where I found those records so that they don't need to whatever records I had access, like I had searched. Those I'll tell where they are so that they can. It'll help speed up the process of searching.
I'm
They're searching.
still looking at like other books as well, but then I realized
I'm gonna
that I
look
can't
for
read.
like trademark and copy specifically.
Okay.
Just
Cool.
anything to do with the technology so that I can like, yeah.
Okay. You're doing that. What's everyone else doing? Barry is just looking at pictures, maybe.
Yeah, that's just like, sort of like a meme thing, but like, could I actually look for other magical items except for books? Like anything here which would pop out to me, like, something which is weird. Like,
In this particular room,
if not,
there are no. In this room,
then
there are
I'm
only
then
documents.
I'm an
Yeah.
illiterate person in a room full of books, so I'm just like stumbling around.
Hmm. You look for like whichever has the coolest
Pictures.
design on it. Yeah. Okay. What's
DM,
everyone else doing? Yeah.
I mean, before once as soon as we reach here, can I also cast Unseen Servant, so Unseen Servant can also help search for books, as in just show us. Can I?
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Casting.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll
Cool.
give bardic inspiration to one who's doing searching also.
Okay.
Yeah, Jean would be looking for records of shipments coming out of the.
Yeah, I'll give it to. Oh, I'll also mention to. Obviously, I would have told them, but I would like mention that they got the string quartet was getting samples from Ayor. Whatever that means nothing to Salty. He doesn't know what it is, but he's like telling them and just like. So yeah, I had to mention that to them.
Okay.
Because I also obviously don't know what the string quartet is like doing, but then they are more significant to obviously like Fernando and Alcina and everyone. So just mentioning that like I think maybe their shipment has something to do with them bringing samples from A or whatever that means.
Okay. Again, what do we find?
Cool. So, what is John specifically looking for?
I'm looking for shipment records.
Okay, cool. John is looking for shipment records. Salty is looking for trademarks and copyright kind of stuff, like just like filing for like permissions, like patents and trademarks. Barry is looking at pictures. Soren is Soren.
Yeah.
What's Soren doing?
We are all looking for books, essentially records. We are in the records room. If you have anything specific that you're looking for,
Stuff about the portals and how to get back.
Okay, cool. And yeah.
Neo's trying to probably think of a way to get them to the lab.
Okay, cool.
DM, Unseen Servant and I will just help everyone because I've already been here once.
Yeah.
I left the others searching for specific stuff so that Unseen Servant can like either pick up the books, search for new ones, and I can do the same with whoever's there. So I'm helping.
Alright, so everyone who's looking for something, make investigation checks.
Okay, I'll give bardic to John, so that's a D8.
Okay.
I'll give bardic to Soren.
I'll give mine to Barry.
I'm literally doing nothing but show.
Oh, so then I'll give mine to
DM.
to Salty then. I'll give mine to Salty then.
Wait, does Fernando give anyone advantage? Does him
who should I give advantage to? I don't know. You guys tell me. I'll give advantage to that person. Who needs it?
Someone give me advantage. I'm stupid.
I'll give you advantage.
Servant.
Thank you.
Okay.
Oh, who got nat 20?
Not nat 20. You got a total 20.
No, I got total 20. Someone got a nat 20. Oh.
Barry is reading a book which just has pictures and stuff on it, and it's written by someone named Silas Dream.
And the 8, Soren.
Silas what?
Silas
Oh yeah, what is Soren? What's your bonus?
It's +3.
No. What's your what's your bardic
inspiration?
D8.
D8.
Mine's also D8, Soren.
If someone
reroll
needs
that.
inspiration, let me know. You have just like add a plus 1d6 from me.
Oh, fuck,
oh my
let's go.
god.
Oh,
I got a
let's-
total of
While-
27.
I got
Guys,
a 23.
While we're at it, hold on. While we're at it, I'll look at Nia and I'll say, right, if you're trying to get into the lab or whatever, where the things happen to Soren, where they took Barry, I think we need to go through the portal because what I have understood that this portal connects to every place that we need to go. So we just need to get through this portal. After I say that, Jean is gonna be looking for the shipment records, and also is looking for any like secret doors, secret levers, something. He pulls a book, something opens up. He's looking for that.
Okay, cool.
Wait, I can give inspiration to multiple people, right?
Yeah.
I'll give one to John Brown as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he also
John,
has
you haven't rolled yet.
multiple.
That's a 2.
Is he going to roll?
You haven't even rolled your investigate.
I'm doing it
Okay.
right now.
Oh.
Natural.
Oh my god.
How many
Incredible.
That's a
20?
30. Holy shit.
Of course.
Second, not 20.
Of course. Of
That's the
course.
fourth one today, dude.
This is insane. Today became the
And I
low drop
can-
episode, whether I liked it or not.
Yes.
Okay. Here's I'll start small and then get to the bigger ones. First
Just the way I
with
like it.
amazing.
Fuck
Thank you
First
for
with
that.
Soren.
Bro.
First with Soren. You see some notes again, like all of these are so technical, most of them just go fully above your head. You see some notes on Project Artron, which rings a bell on regarding what they were told about the energy waves and like on you. You see that this project has some connections to Eeyore, and like they had discovered certain rifts on Eeyore, or they had discovered ways to absorb energy and reuse it in certain ways, at least theoretically, based on certain samples that they got from Eeyore. And you see mentions of an outside organization as well that could possibly be of assistance that they call the Grim Verity. And you like just like names of people, but like you don't see any other mentions of it. You see that this outside organization is based out of Marquette. That is what you get, sorry. You see that they haven't made any headway. There is just like some research going on. It's all very, very theoretical, very, very high level stuff. Like nothing where there's any practical reality. But these are the prospects that you got out of it.
I show it to Fernando and I'm like, guess we are going to Marquette.
Ooh.
Nice.
Uh,
Nice.
Salty. With respect to approvals and things like that, you see that Holtmusk has moved to Port Damali partly because he's skirting a lot of laws that are there in the place. And like here there are more leeway for organizations and corporations that want to do certain types of business, and like it allows him to also get tax benefits when it comes to trading through the seaport. You're seeing that like he's shirking a lot, like he's trying to like get through a lot of the laws here, and the approvals that he's gotten are all like very, very shady. Like they seem to be like a lot of bogus approvals where like it seems like a lot of money has transferred hands with the Clovis Concord, and the Myriad as well, in order to get a lot of leeways on customs, on trading, on approvals for like setting up organizations, on approvals for getting in a mass migration of what you see as a like a one-to-one on all of the mages that he had requisitioned
Yeah.
from Rexcentrum.
Okay.
So that's what you get.
Okay, I think for later, I'm gonna keep all of this, and just for later, I'm going to go and ask Opalus if she know, like they know specifically like like lawyer people, because they're from like Rexcentrum and they've traveled a
Yeah.
lot. So I'm just gonna basically later I'm just gonna talk to her about it and figure out a way that we can stop the production of all this AI stuff by using these papers. I'm just gonna keep them with me.
Cool. And John. Fucking 30. Okay.
Tell us everything. All the
Well,
information.
yeah. Reading out, narrating by Notion Doc. You were specifically looking for all the like what all has been transported and like what all has been brought in terms of shipments and all of that.
Yes.
You find like in like very very fine script and like trying to like hide the document kind of stuff, a lot of shipments to mortuaries, to cemeteries of corpses.
Oh, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
Hundreds, like tens, hundreds of corpses of Holtmisk Arcanotech employees. All of them are low-level mages that all from Rexcentrum, and all of these shipments are done in a very shady way to skirt different laws, and along with all of that are like small bribes and letters to the families of all of these mages saying that they are working indefinitely and this is the money they're sending back home, things like that. You see the same thing of like shipments of like various very exotic flora and fauna from different areas, and payments to the Dwendalian Empire for the shipment of like multiple shipments from Isle Cross, which is filed under Project Aor, saying that like this is like highly like highly confidential classified material that can help the Dwendalian Empire if they wage war against the Kryn dynasty. Like all of that, saying that he will create very effective military weapons and military infrastructure for the Dwendalian Empire using his all of his this thing. And you see like all of his expertise. You see also a lot of shipment directly to Holtmusk. This is unusual because everything else is to the company. You see a lot of shipment directly to Holtmusk of just spell component. And spell component, like very, very high level spell components and arcane focus. Like recurring shipments.
It's like the amount is quite a lot. Like it's not
Quite
something one
a
person could
lot.
ever use in long.
Exactly.
Is it
like any wizard would use only like a small amount types. Like particularly like an arcane focus is something that like a wizard will go through like once in several years, maybe.
Does it sound similar to the like spell components they mentioned about the Alexas being like a very high level modified spell? Does it sound like that thing or something else?
This feels like it's something else on a natural.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. What else would you get in terms of shipments? Yeah.
So we are getting that from Rex Centrum. He's been shipping things to mortuaries and
Yeah.
he's been shipping corpses. He said
He
corpses are
has
being sent.
been. He's trying to transport corpses under the radar to like anywhere that can dispose of them.
Okay, dispose of them.
Yeah, discreetly. To Rex Centrum, he's sending letters saying that these people are alive and fine and like sending money.
Whereas we should
Okay.
get the fuck
Oh.
out of here, I feel like.
Yeah, I think we should. All this mention of several dead bodies, we should probably make ourselves scarce. He's definitely
Them.
not above mass murder.
And he's lying that they are alive.
Yeah.
To their family members, probably.
Mm.
Okay, and there's the AOR project, which is weapons contract for the Dundalli Empire, and the exotic plants thing. Then there's the spell components things. Do I find anything related to the Alexas in here?
Nothing has been. That's one thing. Even on Nat 20, nothing has been shipped out.
Nothing is okay. Nothing has been shipped out. So
Yeah,
anything related to
it's
portals in there?
Yeah.
Uh, in terms of portals, since you said that word, you see a lot of spell components that can like for opening portals.
Okay.
God damn.
Like a wild amount of them.
Okay, I actually need to dip now, so I'll
Yeah.
catch up
Kim,
later.
can we
on. I'm so
close?
sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I have another
running
game in
low on
50
time.
minutes, so I need a break.
Okay. Cool. Sorry it took so long.
They
In
forced you to
case,
do a load dumps, not your fault.
yeah. You find all of this, and you can head to. We can pick up right here next session at the finale.
Yeah. I just had one more thing that I was looking for. If we could do that before we left. I was looking for any hidden levers or switches that I can pull.
Right. You don't find any here.
Okay, good enough.
Yeah. Okay.
Right, we can end
Cool.
it then.
See you all next week for the finale.
Sweet.
Definitely.
Awesome. Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Bye. Hope you all had a great time. Bye.
We got
was
fucking
awesome.
so much this session.